Good evening, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Let's see, hopefully...
Oh, jeez. Let's fix that. Thank you. There we go. Now we're sending. Make sure everything's working first. Okay. Hopefully everybody can hear us. Why don't you talk, Andrea?
Well, I'm trying to see when you're going to talk. Is this even turned up?
Oh.
Because probably turned it down at one point.
Test, test.
Test, test, test. Okay.
Okay, cool. We're good. Everything is working. Let's go ahead and get rid of the dashboard. Come on, there we go. Okay, we are live, people. And I see there's one person in there, so if you sent something, unfortunately we had a little bit of a hiccup with our chat. We didn't see it. But welcome, everybody, to Drak Let's Play Live and more Death Stranding. So last week was... Whew, that was a doozy. That was a doozy, going through World War I crap.
Oh, yeah.
Seeing Mads. And now we're actually heading up to Mountain Knot City. And oh yeah, and we also got Fragile's backstory. We got to meet Mama. And that was a creepy scene right there. So we are back and ready to go as people get in here, because I have a feeling, you know, the action's going to be at Mountain Knot City, but we're not there yet. All right, welcome, Sophia. Thank you for sending that to my Instagram. I am, however, as much as I appreciate it, I am not watching the FF7 remake demo. I have decided not to. I'm just going to walk in surprised, since I'm probably going to be streaming it. I'm going to walk in as surprised as I possibly can. Nothing against anybody, just that's what I've decided to do. But I appreciate it. Okay. So, we have the distribution center. Where is Mountain Knot City? Holy moly, this map is big. Have I said that before? Okay, so... the way station for Mountain Knot City.
I wish it
and
would
then here's the distribution center for Mountain Knot City.
I just wish sometimes it would be nice if it just plots it for you.
Yeah, no kidding, right? That would be so helpful.
Especially if you can't read where everything is.
No freaking kidding. Oh, you know what? This will probably help. I don't think we have any orders for Mountain Knot City. I think we decided not to get them. Just in case, you know, we had another cutscene like we did in Tragic, where we found out that Pa of Channel Awesome is in fact Higgs in this game. And for now, forever will he be named Pa to me.
Pa.
Pa Higgs. He is Pa Higgs.
Okay.
Let's see here. Orders for Sam. So we have one for antimatter bomb delivery, Mountain Knot City. Great, we're delivering more bombs.
Why?
That's a great way to start the day, isn't it? Delivering bombs. Okay, so I've already loaded up on equipment. I'm not going to worry about that, and I'm not going to be taking too many things here. We're going to be sticking with our buddy Windblade. Oh.
Be Be advised, Sam. The case for that antimatter bomb was not designed for long-distance transport. The magnetic traps that keep the antimatter sequestered are delicate.
Uh-huh.
A powerful impact, reckless driving, an unbalanced carrier. There are all kinds of ways the traps could fail.
Sure.
Any abnormalities detected within the case should trigger an alarm. If it goes off, you're doing it wrong.
Wonderful.
And if the bomb goes off, we'll have a disaster on our hands. The kind we can't come back from.
Hello, Jiro.
Are we
Super.
having a moment where if I with the thermonuclear warhead, where if I so much as jostle even a little, it's gonna go off?
Yeah, probably.
Then why have this happened in the mountain area? Super Bomberman. Yeah, no kidding. Welcome, Jiro. Let's see. So carry on my back, and we're gonna auto-arrange the cargo. See if we can make it a little bit more comfy. That's my thought.
Why do we have to carry bombs?
I mean, this is a Kojima thing, where he likes to make very dangerous missions, but this is just a touch crazy. Especially since we're now hearing rumors of basically tar rising up in Mountain Knot City. So,
Die Hard Man here. I'll miss you, so please come back. Yes.
that's gonna be the way it goes, I guess. And in case you guys didn't see this on Twitter, oh, jeez.
Whoa.
Hi, Horizon Zero Dawn.
I feel like...
Oh, it's a hologram for Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay.
I wish there was a nice, wonderful road.
Don't I wish that there was a nice, wonderful road?
Cargo for delivery.
I have not been able to do a road for it. I was hoping that this would give me orders. Okay, so... Okay. Now that I know where it is on the map, I can, therefore... No, I don't want your online zip line. I want... Okay, there we go. Alright, so do that. Now I know where I'm going. Cargo marked avoid impact.
Yeah, let's just go and let's just run into something and see if it kills us.
Well, what that basically tells me is, take it away, Annie. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Okay. Well, and it's Timefall. Because of course it's Timefall. Where on earth is my line? Oh, crap. Cargo for delivery damaged by vibration.
Oh my gosh, this is getting intense and nuts already.
This is going to be 8 kinds of nuts.
We might as well travel by foot. It might be just as much as...
If this doesn't work out, then we're going to have to.
If you just be kind of cautious on finding big rocks and running at them.
Okay. Am I any... No, I'm not anywhere near the line, so I have no idea where to go. Jeez. So yeah, I'm no longer going to be doing the schedule stuff, because I'm actually putting the schedule up on my Twitter. So if you guys aren't following me on Twitter, at Drak2326, that has the full schedule for the week and whatever changes need to be made to it. So you guys have that. And also, as we advertise, and we'll probably be advertising for the rest of the week, we have Doom on Saturday. We have Doom 2016, and we actually have some major plans for it for both
Well, you're way off.
new viewers as well as old. So make sure you're there for that stream. We would like you to be a part of it.
Time to eat some gross bugs from Fragile Wrinkled Butt.
Fragile Wrinkled Butt. You know what? That's her name now. Wrinkled Butt, not Fragile. I don't. She's not fragile.
Are you sure you want to go up that way?
What I'm worried is that that's where the line is.
Are we even close to the line before? You're
No.
way off.
No, but we're getting closer. Jeez.
I say get closer to the line before you go up that hill.
That's a choice.
You do have a choice. You just chose to believe you didn't have one. This isn't bad.
Maybe it's way worse than bad. Cargo for delivery damaged by antimatter bomb. Or damaged by vibration from antimatter bomb. Why do we have an antimatter bomb? Who thought that was a good idea? Was that Scott in accounting?
Game sound is a little loud compared to you guys.
Is it? Okay, I can change that. There we go.
Just let us know if that's any better.
Yeah, I'm gonna rant on this just a little bit. Normally, I love it when games actually give you like multiple volume settings. Unfortunately, Death Stranding gives you a game sound, but it doesn't allow for you to turn up voice, which I don't know about you guys. The voices are really quiet for us. I don't know if they're coming in loud and clear for you, but they're quiet for us, and then the sound effects are loud. And what I'd really love to do is turn down the music and the sound effects and just like have the voices going.
Okay, so where are we now?
Okay, we just barely missed the line. There it is. We can see it.
Yay. That's good.
Okay,
That's good.
so the hills are alive with the sound of music and explosions. Here we go. Oh, gee, Christmas. Ow! Oh.
I could wait until it'll say the bomb has been about to go off and self-destruct.
Wow, for a second there I thought it was blinking red. As in, about to go off. Okay.
Why does this have to be so intense?
Okay, armor plates. Oh yeah, we're just getting a tutorial about armor plates. I don't care. Ow. Trying very hard not to jostle it.
What's that red thing?
The red bar?
Yeah.
That's my blood.
Oh, okay.
It's my blood levels, so that if I run out of blood, I lose stamina. Basically, it's for all my anti-PT weaponry.
It will just flash a timer if your bomb is if you bump into something.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And big old mushroom. Actually, in this game, wouldn't it be just like a big old crater? Like what happens whenever we void out?
Why are you going backwards?
I hate mountains. I really do. Oh my gosh. The pressure's on, guys. I'm not even going on it. Okay. You know, this crate, I'm thankful, has a lot of health. Because it's getting jostled.
Oh!
Boom!
Drak. Okay, let's just go on foot. I'm sorry, but that.
Cargo destroyed.
Because apparently this is just too much
I
of
don't
a.
want to go on foot. That means I gotta buy ladders and.
Well.
Because I don't have the custom Cairo ladders. They're all in Lake Knot City. I don't even have the custom hematic grenades because I'm basically running off of what I have here.
Wow, you just killed yourself.
Yes, I did.
Maybe an alternative route.
Wish there was.
How do we know there is one?
Verifying ID.
Best way to a place is through a straight line.
Weapons detected.
Maybe
Okay,
you
let's just fabricate some ladders. Okay, and actually, okay. some climbing anchors, too. There we go. Because that's not complicated at all. All right. Well, sorry, Windblade, but we're not taking you.
Does she really want to take a chance again?
No, not really. I just don't like having to go slowly on foot. I see you guys' point of view, but what happens if we enter a PT area or a mule area? It becomes a bigger problem. Oh, crap. Okay. I gotta bring one other thing. This is also gonna be a problem.
What?
My boot level is too low.
Oh, some new boots?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to bring some boots. Gee, now it makes me wish I brought some custom chiral boots. You know, the stuff that the chiral artist gave me. Alright, really quick. Do I have any of this stuff in storage? I'm smart! I am smart! Okay, so carry on back, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to take 2 of the hematic grenades that we have and place them in the private locker. And then we have 2 custom chiral ladders. So I'm going to take them. Carry on back, and then we're going to replace them with 2 of the ladders I just made. Okay. Anything else that I could take? Nope, that's pretty much it. Alright, well, at least we have some custom stuff. Alright.
What's the difference between the...
I believe the custom chiral ladders can go longer. And then the... Oh, and I completely forgot the other thing I needed to go make.
The boots?
Yeah, the boots. Because we're going to need some boots if we're going to hot foot it. Okay, so fabricate some equipment, and we're going to need some bridges boots level 2.
You mean britches boots?
Yes, britches boots. They're boots attached to your britches. Definitely helpful. Alright. And then really quick, let's adjust the cargo again, just in case. 'Cause I do not like how piled high that is. I mean, it's light, like it's not killing me, but that's piled pretty high. But like I was saying before, I'm pretty sure, guaranteed, we're gonna run into mags when we get to Mountain.
You look like you got gold boots on.
Yep, those are the chiral boots.
Ah.
And they have like tremendous endurance because I have 8 pairs in the private locker, and I'm still on the 1. So like these have been really, really good, and I've been able to use speed skeletons a lot because of them. So.
Oh, do you have to charge your boots, or is that how much it's only got for stamina wise?
Yeah, that's the health of the boots. So at that point, once it dies out, I'm just gonna drop off the boots that I have and put on the bridges.
Okay, 'kay, I was like, why do you have such low health on those boots?
Because look, hey, it took forever to get to that point. And I'm not just, like, I know I've been driving trucks and trikes a lot to do deliveries and all that, but there's been a lot of moments where I've had to deal with BTs and things like that I've had to be on my boots, and it took forever to lower it to that point. So for all I know, they'll last until Mountain Knot City. I don't know. But the way I see it is best to be prepared.
Keep on keeping on.
I don't need that, Kojima. I really don't. I don't even need Conan O'Brien saying it. I don't think we're gonna see Conan again, which is kind of sad because I've delivered to the cosplayer a couple times and it's just a girl. Like Conan doesn't come out, so I'm guessing he just had that one cameo and he was done.
Where's our line?
I don't know.
Oh.
You know, it loaded our latest save data, so we don't even have a line. So, Thankfully, we still have our antimatter bomb, but...
Yeah.
Okay, well, we were on the straight line anyway, so it doesn't really
Okay.
matter.
Well, it's good to know.
Holy moly.
On the road again. Down, down, down.
So we need to have a little bit of a serious discussion for a second.
Uh-huh.
Because one of the new viewers that we've actually gotten over the last couple of days, and welcome to the new viewers, we appreciate you. Since we're playing Death Stranding, he noticed that we said that you have not played a single Metal Gear game. And was wondering if we could change that. My viewpoint is, if you're more than willing to play it, sure. But I suck at Metal Gear. So at that point, I don't know if it's going to be a good idea for me to play it. And, you know,
Do you want to
everybody's...
climb there, or should we just go off to the right a bit?
Well, I'm looking around, so give me a second. But anyway, so I guess the first thing that we ought to do here is, Andrea, would you want to see Metal Gear? Would you want to see
Why
Kojima's...
don't you just go to the right first?
I got it. Oh. Hey, look, we got murderous mules. Okay. So would you want to see the Metal Gear games? I guess is what we're asking.
I've never seen any Metal Gears games.
Yeah, that's the point. So the viewer was asking, like, could we consider doing that on the stream? Because you haven't seen them.
Sure, I guess so.
I mean, for crying, I should probably advertise this. Myself, Romney, and Alex the Shadow Blazer, we are actually doing Let's Plays here and there of Kojima games. So at that point, we have done the first 2 Metal Gear games, and we're talking the first 2, the 2 PC Engine games. And the next one we're going to do is Snatcher for Sega CD specifically. That's what Alex wanted to see it on. And then we will do Metal Gear Solid. So.
Conan got depressed when he found out his ratings went down after the apocalypse. Well, there you go.
Well, I mean, that's kind of his fault because he, for crying out loud, dude, he stayed with TBS. Of course that was gonna fail.
Ooh, would you get the Metal Gear collection?
I already have the Metal Gear collection.
Or do you have the Metal Gear Solid?
I have the Metal Gear collection for PS3. So all the stuff that's available on that.
Show on the road.
So you get the first 2 Metal Gear games via that way, the PC Engine versions. And then you also get Metal Gear Solid 2, and Metal Gear Solid 3. Which were all PS... Well, Solid was a PlayStation game. 2 and 3 were PS2 games. So we have lots of that. So technically we could do it, but again, I'm going to reiterate. I suck at Metal Gear, guys. I absolutely suck at it. Like, I eventually got so bad at it, by the time we got to 4, I just watched it. I was like, no, I'm going to fail at this game horribly. Plus, after he lost Andy Richter, things went downhill. Yeah, him and Andy Richter are kind of inseparable. That's one of the few things that I'm very happy that TBS has done, is that they've kept, and I think it's part of Conan's contract, they've kept him and Andy together. Oh, wonderful.
Play it on easy mode.
There really isn't an easy mode for the games.
Really?
Like, maybe for Solid 2 and 3, but I don't think Solid has an easy mode. And I could guarantee you the PC Engine games don't.
What makes the game so hard?
They are the first attempt into the stealth genre. In fact, Hideo Kojima is, even though it's not technically true, Kojima has been given the title the father of the stealth genre. Because the most noted stealth genre game is Metal Gear. Basically, you play as like a covert operative, infiltrating a base, and it's against all odds kind of thing. You have to procure your weapons on site. You have to work against impossible odds, and that's what makes it difficult. Yeah, that's kind of my thought. We could probably make this work though. Oh, Jiminy Christmas! This is gonna be very difficult. I mean, I might have that wrong, Giro. I don't think Solid has an easy mode. Maybe Solid 2 and 3 do? Oh, geez, Solid 3. Oh, man.
Well, if you do play, I can give you hints.
I mean, I appreciate the hints, but it's one of those things where I might actually want Romney here to play for me, or at least give me good hints, because he's better at it than me. Either that or bring my older brother in, because he could play those games. He played 4. I watched it. I was like, no, I'm going to fail, and I'm going to get stuck in the second level, and I'm never going to be able to get anywhere. We can definitely
now that you talk about it, I now have to see exactly what these games are like.
I could show you some stuff. Basically, so here's the way to look at the main character of the series, Solid Snake. He is basically the best way I know how to describe it is he is the American version of James Bond, except way more hardcore. Yeah, I know it's cold. That's because we told you to pass through the mines of Moria, and you wouldn't do it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we gotta go downhill a little bit.
Imagine trying taking your bike through this.
Yeah, you're right. We couldn't have done that.
I think that would be impossible.
Yeah, no kidding. You know what? There's no other way around this. We're gonna have to use a climbing anchor.
Yeah, let's do.
Where are they?
I had fun on Metal Gear 2, triggering the heavy guards and holding them up with a grenade launcher.
I mean, they're fun games when you're really good at them. But for me, they're not very. They're fun. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy playing them. But I suck at them so bad that it takes me forever to get anything done. And so at that point, like, I don't want to have 3 or 4 streams dedicated to the tank boss fight because I can't get past it.
Are you backwards on the rope?
Yes. Well, you kind of have to because we're free roping here.
Woohoo!
We're doing our example of Cliffhanger, if anybody remembers those movies or that movie. Was there a sequel to it? I can't remember. We can consider it. Like, now that she's had access to Kojima, there's a possibility you might want to learn more. So.
Oh, it looks like we're to the end of that rope.
The one thing I'm just going to go ahead and warn you in advance, Andrea, is this. You know, there's a joke that I make about the popcorn bowl being the controller. Kojima is a lover of cinema. In fact, he went to school for cinema. And so he has basically made it his philosophy to make games one big movie.
Okay, where did our line go?
Oh, it's done. We're out of rope.
Well, yeah, but I meant where's our line though?
Oh, it's back there.
Okay.
I'm basically just trying to do whatever little hills I can before I get back to it.
True.
Oh my gosh. I should have taken the power skeleton, not the speed skeleton. Nah, whatever.
Maybe go to your right a bit. Not that way. Turn to your right.
It's still a bit of a drop.
Well, yeah, but if you went.
That's pretty steep, but... Okay. Hey, at least we're not having to deal with copyrighted music.
Well, we can see.
Yeah, I say that, and then it's gonna happen.
Climb every mountain.
Oh, gee,
Whoa.
Yeah, no kidding, Sam. I'm trying to keep you from doing something stupid, and this game is just refusing to let me do that.
Rearrange your equipment up there.
You know
It looks
what?
kind of funny.
It's time for us to drink some Monster, everybody. Sadly, I do not have a Monster tonight. I do not even have a Coke energy drink. Although, you want to know what's really weird? I've been craving it this week. The Coke energy drink. I don't know why. It's not like it gave me extra energy. I was just as well able to go to bed. But let's see.
Die Hard Man, if you ever assign me any more of these crazy missions carrying bombs,
We're rebuilding America. Of course he's going to do it.
I am.
This is Kojima we're talking about.
I am.
Oh, there you go. There's the copyrighted music. Oh, by the way, after viewer demand, you guys wanted me to move.
Is that deep?
I'm not sure. You guys wanted me to move the speaker or the BB stuff over to the TV. You can now hear it. I moved it out of the controller speaker, so don't worry about that. My more worry to it is that it's pretty. That's a pretty strong current. So
I know. I wonder if you build a ladder bridge.
it's kind of my thought. I'm not going to waste a chiral ladder just yet. We're just going to use the regular ladder, because that's not that far. Well, never mind.
What if you put it by those rocks?
That's what I was going to do. Seriously, the backseat gaming here.
I know.
I'm
I'm just the awesome backseat.
Okay, there we go. Well, at least we're getting rid of some of the excess cargo that
Young
we
me a
have.
photo, just letting I send it
hold
to
on.
you.
You wanted me to eat a bug, Jiro, so here we go.
Send it to your Instagram if you have your phone near you.
I have my phone near me.
Yep.
We're trying to make sure my daughter can go to sleep without the white noise anymore. Dang it, I think I lost the opportunity to use the crypto bio. Because it's not working anymore. Well, I don't think we can make that. So,
Unless we go upstream a little bit more.
actually what I was thinking is that this is actually pretty... Yeah, we could probably make this work.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm going to Mountain Knot City. I thought that was clear.
I don't remember why we're going back up the hill when we just got down the hill.
This is another hill.
Oh, okay.
See, that's what I mean? Nah.
What, did we cross the river?
Yeah, we crossed the river.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a lot better. Ooh, man.
Oh, this music. It's just weird, awkward music for this game.
Man. How close are we to Mountain Knot? Okay, we're getting closer. You know what? We're going to use another climbing anchor. So...
I say when we get down this mountain, we'll just go around that mountain.
Yeah, probably.
Instead of trying to climb up that freaking mountain.
Jimmy Christmas. As we rappel down this mountain. Holy moly. How can you guys do this? As soon as I got a vehicle, I was done. Especially when I found out that because of timefall, like, stuff you build can actually erode. And then it's lost forever. That's kind of how they keep the world from kind of cleaning itself. Okay, well, that worked out. Ugh. Every time I bend like that, I really worry.
Hey, well, you haven't had those yellow warning things.
No,
pop
we
up.
haven't, thankfully.
I know, which is nice.
I want to arrange the cargo really quick, because I'm really worried about my Leaning Tower of Pisa here. Holy moly. As far as other Kojima games, now here's the thing. Me and Alex and Romney are doing all of them. But except one. There's one we can't do, because it's really never come to the States, and that is Police Knots. And I don't... To my knowledge, there's never been an English version, or even that we got subtitles here, unless you imported it. So I don't think we're going to be doing Police Knots, and if we did like every Kojima game, we probably wouldn't do Police Knots either, because frankly, I think Police Knots would piss you off. Because you're kind of a misogynistic dick.
Okay.
Well, you're playing it's basically... This is the funniest part about Kojima, is Metal Gear is kind of a spoof on all the action movies of the 80s. So, like, that's why in a lot of cases people look at Snake and go, he's like Rambo, and he's Dude from Predator all mixed into one. The game Snatcher is pretty much Blade Runner, the movie Blade Runner. And Police Knots is pretty much Lethal Weapon.
There's our destination.
Well, there's the distro center at the very least.
Is that where we to be?
Yeah, but I'm waiting for the tar to come out. Yep, we are officially in Mountain Knot City. Holy crap, my Chiral boots survived.
Scanning bridges ID.
Kind of proud of them.
Verifying ID.
I'm definitely putting my... I'm definitely putting the Chiral artist on my regular runs.
Thank you.
Yeah. Drak has his phone, so don't worry about if you send anything to him.
No, you're fine.
They have the projector that they can listen to their music.
Yep. Plus, one of them is sick, so she probably...
Be careful not to harm that bomb we have on Sam. Yeah, we don't want to fall off.
Yeah, wouldn't that suck if, like, the first guy who handles it after me blows it up?
Wouldn't that be funny
Now,
if...
Dave, we told you! You have to be careful! What's that?
Complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
Wouldn't that be funny if you were, like, right at the very end and you were at your destination, but you fell off the edge of a short cliff and you died? And then you're like, no!
Yes, that's exactly my response, is like, hell no!
The hell do you think you're doing, Bridges? That network you're building is carrying some nasty stuff. Stuff nobody would want anywhere near them. I thought you people would have figured that out by now. We want no part of your chiral network or the UCA.
That voice. Is that you, Mama? You hit your head there, Mama?
I'm not yours, and yours is no kind of mother.
Alright, enough games, Mama.
I don't think you heard me, mister. Mountain Knot City is telling you and the UCA to take a hike. You people keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna put us right back on the road to the death stranding. We didn't ask for you to come and tell us how to live our lives. We'll decide that for ourselves, thank you very much. All we want from you is the occasional delivery. Nothing else.
So you speak for the city.
That's right. I'm in charge. The name's Lochner.
Lochner? Hold up, I need to talk to you. You're a technician, right?
Look, go home and don't come back.
Listen to me, damn it. I need your help.
Well, we don't need yours, Bridges. You're only making things worse.
Huh. That's the person Mama wanted us to find.
Sorry you had to deal with that, Sam. She's the boss over there, and she's not afraid to lay down the law.
No kidding.
We need her, and we need her people. We've lost too many others as it is. Without Mountain Knot City, the chiral network and the UCA will never be complete.
What now?
So, here's the thing. Sam, Lochner is Mama's twin sister. Former Bridges 1. Went west with the others. Second group, just like Mama. Mama's not her real name, of course. That'd be Malingen.
Oh, okay.
Both have dooms and both are scientific geniuses. Mama's primary field of expertise is applied physics. Lochna's is theoretical. Mama designed the Cupid hardware. Lochna, the software. They said they could converse over any distance. Said they had a special bond that led them. I don't know how that's possible, but I'll tell you this. There wouldn't be a chiral network without them.
Yeah.
They were so close that some said they were like one person in two bodies. Might be why they were able to develop the Cupid. But they had a falling out after Molingen's accident. Lochna left Bridges and cut off all contact with us. I don't know what happened between them. But if we don't bring Lochna around, our plans to make America whole again are finished. Not that I'm asking you to stick your nose in their personal business.
You're asking me to stick my nose into their personal business.
It might help us figure out how to bring Lochna around. Which would be great, because our plans to make America whole again are finished without her. In the meantime,
Lord, he's
if
got
you
a one-track
any bright
mind.
ideas, feel free to give him a shot.
Okay.
Good work.
Here's an idea. How about I blow this place up with that bomb I built?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so basically, I didn't expect this. I'd in fact rather deal with Mads than this. We're gonna be relationship counselors. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Okay. First things first. Let's. Oh yeah, we can't do anything. She won't let us do anything.
Hey, at least now we don't have to carry that freaking bomb anymore.
No, we don't have to carry the bomb, but I don't know how we're supposed to talk to Lochna if she's behind the hologram.
Beginning scan. Footwear condition poor. Replacement is advised.
You know what? I need a generator. and
I do
quick.
too, Drak. I'm not that good at playing Metal Gear Solid 4. Guns
Guns of the Patriots.
I had to follow a old snake. I had to follow resistance member. Do you need to
Weapons restrictions
do
lifted.
Big Mama?
Well, there's the tar. Look at all that. That's a lot of tar, actually.
So
Well, first things first. We need a generator.
Beginning
And I'm
scan.
not seeing one. Well, I'm not going to get one now that I think about it.
Clear.
Because
Weapons detected.
she doesn't want the chiral network here.
Departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
and we can't. So
And I can't rest in the private room.
Decontaminating suit.
How on earth are we supposed to do this then?
Replacement is
Because,
advised.
I don't know, like, we've only ever talked to people through the terminal, and she's made it pretty clear she doesn't want to talk to us.
take on orders.
Can I take on order? No, you can't do anything here. She wants nothing to do with us. Can I use the codec in this game? No.
Name's Sam.
Yeah, like, they use the codec to talk to me, but I can't use the codec to talk to them, I don't think. Well, that's a problem. Unless I can find her outside. That might be helpful. Hold on. Let's just see, like, what our objective here is. Find a way to change Lochna's mind. So, how am I supposed to find Lochna? That's the thing.
Let me see.
Oh, I've got mail. Would you speak to Mama for me? Should stop the tar from spreading. Thanks for that. You really saved our bacon. I wasn't able to connect the Cupid, though. Lochna stepped in to stop me. She might not be in Bridges anymore, but she still calls the shots around here. Wasn't much I could do after that. It's not like I could ignore her. You know, she's changed a lot ever since Mama got caught up in all that terrorism stuff. Stands to reason, of course, what's with their relationship. Still, even if it's not my place, I've got to ask. Could you go and talk to Mama about it? I've got a feeling they could patch things up if they just started speaking to each other again. If you decide to go, check your private locker. I've left you some extra supplies. Okay, so we have to go talk to Mama.
Oh, okay.
All right, that makes a lot more sense. Now, what did you leave in the private locker for me? Okay, so... Ooh, Bridges Boots level 3. That's actually really handy. Yeah, I'm going to carry that on my back, and I'm going to replace it with the Bridges Boots level 2 I got. Yeah, carry on back. There we go. But, I mean, it's not a vehicle, and I can't fabricate a vehicle. They won't let me. Are you kidding me? I'm going to have to hot-foot it to Mama's?
Fast travel is your friend here. But since...
I can't use the private room!
Well, yeah, you need to head to one of the nearby UCA facilities.
Okay.
Or find a private room at a safe house someone else has constructed nearby.
Okay. Well, let's check and see if we have any of that nearby. Anybody have anything nearby? We have a zip line. We have ladders. Timefall shelter, online generator, online bridge. Online bridge. This is literally the middle of nowhere, guys. This is literally the middle of nowhere. There's nothing out here. I mean, we could Jiminy Christmas. We could go through the mountains again, but I don't know how well we'd survive. Auto paver. Wow, they have an auto paver out here, but they don't want anything to do with bridges, huh? Watchtower, generator, zip line. I mean, the only guess that I would have is we can make it to the zip lines and hope they're connected.
We could try.
And maybe that'll make the trip a little easier. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Holy freaking moly. And I was just barely thinking about this before we got to the stream. Since we're playing Doom, I think this is an appropriate question to ask. And we'll probably even ask it on Saturday when I have a feeling we're going to be having quite a few people joining us. What is that one game, Andrea, that, like, if your parents caught that you bought it, or that you rented it, or caught that it was remotely violent, remotely sexual, or whatever, and you'd be busted, like, did you have any games like that that you ever rented, or that maybe your brothers bought, or anything like that?
It wouldn't have been me, though.
It wouldn't have been you, but, like, can you think of one where if you had played it, or if your parents had caught you, you'd be busted? Because for a lot of people, that was Doom. That was Wolfenstein. That was all that stuff. So, I'm very curious. And I'll give you an example for me. One that I know that my mom would have killed me if I ever brought it into the house, aside from Doom and Wolfenstein, but I didn't have a computer to play those on, is Mortal Kombat. She was not for Mortal Kombat ever entering the house. Which the funniest part about that is that she didn't know what Mortal Kombat looked like, so we got Mortal Kombat in the house like 3 times. Because we had somebody living with us at the time, and her daughter rented Mortal Kombat 2. And so that happened, and then me and Chris rented Mortal Kombat 3 once, and I think we also rented Mortal Kombat Trilogy for PlayStation. But yeah, Mortal Kombat would have gotten me killed. at that point. And one that actually did get me in trouble with my dad was Resident Evil Remake when it came out for the GameCube. Because he saw me playing it, and he absolutely hated it. He said it looked gross, and he didn't want it in the house. So there you go, guys. A couple of examples.
Well, I'm sure any of those kind of games, I'm sure my parents probably wouldn't have
No.
agreed to, but
But would they have known, like, what it was? Like, did they do their homework?
no.
Okay.
If they just saw it, I'm pretty sure they would think something about it.
So that was kind of the difference between your mom and mine. Is my mom, like, bought into every horror story that was being told on every news network. Like, she's one of those people that if you saw that commercial of, like, it's 10 o'clock, do you know where your children are? She was like the one that was gasping kind of deal. And so in a lot of those cases, she wanted to believe that her kids were good kids. And so at that point, like, she kind of bought all the lines that were being said in the 90s of Mortal Kombat will brainwash your children and et cetera, et cetera. And you want to know what didn't make that even better? Columbine. Columbine happened, and that cemented it. And you guys feel free to give your stories, too. Like, there are games that are straight up forbidden. We had a neighbor that they could not get any video games on their NES unless it was Bible-related. Do you know how much that restricts the library? You can buy 3 games for the NES out of, I can't remember the exact number of the NES library, but we're talking hundreds. You couldn't, I'm not even kidding. He couldn't get Mega Man, he couldn't get Mario, nothing like that. He could only get Bible games. And so for the longest time, like when he was finally out of high school, he like played Mario for the first time. Now he's like the biggest Mario fan ever.
Oh, really?
Yep. Somebody we went to school with too. I'll tell you afterwards because I don't know if he wants me to say his name on there. I have a couple of friends that insist don't say my name online. I don't want that. So I'm trying to be respectful. Well, the zip line didn't work because there's no connecting zip lines.
Unless we go back to the same place.
Yeah, we're going to the way station right now, or to the distro center north of Mountain Knot. But thankfully, now that we're not carrying a bomb, I'm being less careful.
Oh yeah, at least we don't have to carry that thing.
But that still makes me laugh to this day. My dad had a problem with me bringing in the Resident Evil remake, but yet, when you were watching Poltergeist, the movie that gave him nightmares, he was okay with that. Oh yeah, he was okay with that. What the hell?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe he just didn't want to be rude.
He made it a rule in our house. You could not watch Poltergeist, and also the original Alien. We could watch Alien 2 and 3, but you couldn't watch the Ridley Scott one. Because that gave him nightmares too, and as well as my older brother at the time. And then all of a sudden he comes down to ask me for to go pick up a medication or something like that, and she's just watching Poltergeist. She's just watching, and he doesn't care. Thoroughly convinced. At least we came across a shelter. So now I can use a private room, which means I can now use Fragile. Except, crap.
What?
We technically can't use Fragile.
We can't?
We can't, because we can't transport with all the gear. So all the gear that I just barely made, we can't take.
Well, could we just put it in the private locker?
It'd be the private locker for this shelter.
Dang. Well,
at least we took care of this, all right? And so at that point, there's also a generator outside, so we can charge up the speed skeleton. That's a typo with a J? Well, I was guessing it was. Either that or you're running off of Mac technology and it auto-corrected for you. I swear, the first opportunity I get to drop my iPhone, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm so mad at it. Apple, you make things way too restrictive.
I mean, what stuff do you not want to... Why do you want to not just leave it there and then come back for it later?
Well, first of all, I fabricated a bunch of stuff for this because I thought we were going to have to prepare. And two, like, I had to use my resources to do it, and some of this stuff is custom. So I can't get that unless I go all the way back to Lake Knot City or I do deliveries for specific people. We had those. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to get to use these after all. What do I do to change the ammo? There we go. Oh. You know what? Let's go ahead and use the non-lethal. I thought I brought the non-lethal handguns. Okay. We're gonna craft all those shots. Okay.
Probably across the river.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm coming for you.
Dang it, I thought I brought the non-lethal handguns. It would have been really great right now. Damn it. I know, right?
I say go run and hide behind something. Let them come to you. If they will.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to the shelter, so I can just that.
Hell, looks like.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Oh, hi. And of course I can get all the stuff on their backs, but I want their ammo. You know what? I'm taking that blood bag. That's happening. Okay, there we go. Metal Gear Solid 1 has an easy mode? Is that what you're trying to tell me, Sophia? If it does, then that's great. Blood bag, PCC.
Who's our PCC?
That's a level 1.
Oh.
So, like, a lot of our structures aren't not on it. Alright, we're going to be passing through another camp. So here's hoping it's not armed. This is why we had to do it this way, isn't it? so we'd have to deal with this mechanic now. Whoa!
Wow.
BB loves it.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Daddy, do it again.
I'm not your daddy. I'm anything but your daddy. Okay, really quick. Yep, we're still a good distance away from Mountain Knot. Or from the distro center. Here's hoping we can come across another...
Wow.
Jiminy Christmas, that's amazing. And this is a speed skeleton level 3. Keep that in mind. Too far from cargo. Hematic grenade. I'm alright with that. I still have my non-lethal assault rifle.
Who needs ladders when you can just jump those streams?
I know, right? That's amazing. Like, I hadn't even tried that up until now. That's great. Wished I would have known that when we were putting down ladders.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be like, oh, well, I mean, I gotta do that.
Yeah, but would you rather take the chance of jumping like that with a bomb on you?
That's true. That's true.
You don't know if it would jostle it.
Seriously? You didn't know about that? We need to play Horizon Zero Dawn
I know, I
at some
want to see
point.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
It was actually really good.
Beginning scan.
I don't know if we'll get a sequel,
Bridges
but
ID.
we probably should, though, in my opinion.
Clear. Weapons
It's pretty good.
All weapons will be locked until departure.
All right.
Welcome.
Well, at least now we have
Footwear
Windblade,
condition
so...
4. Replacement is advised.
My bike.
Well, the downside, though, is... we lost a couple of items, so we'll have to replace them, or at least some of them. Okay, so in my locker, or on my back, let's see. We are going to take the grenade and the stun bomb. We're going to toss those really quick. The Chiral ladders as well, because I don't really need them. Climbing anchor, don't really need that. Okay, so place all those in the private locker. Custom hematic grenade. I could probably do with just those two. There we go, everybody. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna drop this off and then offload this because it's empty. And these handguns are gonna get put in the private locker because they're lethal. Okay, I think that should do it. Oh, and put this in the private locker. Rearrange all the cargo that I have. I'm gonna fabricate some more stuff. More specifically, we're just gonna fabricate a couple of other non-lethal assault rifles. Oh yeah, I don't have a non-lethal handgun. That is stupid. What the heck? Well, it's a good thing I like assault rifles. Carry those. And we're just gonna go straight to Mama. We're not gonna worry about other deliveries. I'll take care of those in my own time. Actually, you know what? I could probably take an... I think the other order is for the previous place. Timefall optimized soil. Oh, jeez. 300? Yeah, I'm going to need a truck out here for a lot of this stuff. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to worry about doing orders. I can't do them on this bike. There we go.
Footwear condition 4. Replacement is advised.
Try to remember what the... Okay. We're gonna have to do this because I don't remember the way to the way station. Since I haven't gone there since we last played.
Oh, so you can't fast travel from here?
Again, if I fast travel, then I lose the gear that I have. But I have a vehicle now, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay, because you could probably just come back for that stuff.
Nah, we'll be okay. Where is that line?
Scanning bridges ID.
There we go.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Weapons detected.
All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. I'm sorry, britches. We made it clear. It's britches.
Weapons restrictions.
Whoa!
So nice not having to worry about that freaking bomb.
No freaking kidding.
Because every little jostle would damage it.
Uh-huh. Oh, trust me, I'm very happy. But I'm even more happy that I have transportation again, because then I can go places fast.
Can you imagine if this was so sensitive that every time you hit a rock you get flown off your bike?
Oh, that would suck. Absolutely suck. You want to know what really is cool? Being able to do that.
Imagine if you can jump gaps, you know.
You can. You just take a risk.
Still got it.
I've tried doing it, and you can damage your bikes doing it if you do it wrong. And we're passing another homicidal camp. That's right, we had to pass one. And the line is going to take us straight into the camp. That is great. Wonderful. Peachy. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and pass it.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Why don't you make like a tree? Get out.
Apparently you are now Andrea Tannen.
Leave. Make like a tree and leave.
This is why I'm very glad reverse trikes can still go up steep hills. The trucks have problems, which means I'm safe. Okay. Dang it, not on the screen again. These guys are psycho. Yes, they are. Alright. I want to take this bridge. Maybe it's got a better way of getting to the way station. Holy moly. Yeah, people just got to realize that once we hit Saturday, we will all become vicious killers, and there will be nothing we can do about it. Because Jack Thompson said so, and Timber Gore, and Joe Lieberman, and, you know, a bunch of old people. And Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage. And he died a paranoid freak. Oh! Well, wonderful. I am now Indiana Jones, apparently. There we are. Oh, is that a way station?
It will be time to rip and tear, LOL.
It will, in fact, be a time to rip and tear. We might even have some fun with some of the things we have in store. I kind of don't want to reveal it until the night, but I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind later on in the stream. We have some plans for Doom, so you guys will be able to enjoy that. Okay, so we are at the way station.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Any generators nearby?
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
What about that one?
Yep, that's where I'm going. Okay, so now that we've made it to the way station, let's, okay, all the way to Craftsman. Because this will put us back on course for where we need to be. Oh my gosh.
Full charge.
And the goal is basically going to be, so we roughly have 2 to 3 weeks? 2 to 3 weeks to beat Doom before Doom Eternal comes out. So we're going to try and beat it as hard as we can on at least a normal difficulty, so that then we can just probably bounce into Doom Eternal. And right now, the plan is to just do a tryout, like we do with any other new games. But if there's enough demand and we don't mind it, we could probably also do Doom Eternal. And that way we can say we've done more new games. Oh, jeez. Okay.
You can do it.
You can do it, Nikki! Bite this freaking head off! Oh, Jiro was saying that. Sorry, I thought that was you saying it. Ow! My aching butt!
Correction, your aching sphincter.
Ah! Yeah, we're gonna be seeing a lot of those in Doom. Lots of sphincters. Ah! Yeah, I was gonna say, it's your turn now. That's right. Just after Craftsman, it's BT territory.
As long as it doesn't involve stealth.
Mm-hmm. That is like the one that's the one genre I can't play, and it sucks because like a lot of my favorite games are stealth games, and some of those I do really well, like say Tenchu franchise, I do really well in that, but because of Metal Gear's weird control scheme, I've never been able to adapt to it. That's something that From Software needs to bring back, by the way. I'm happy and all that they like what they're doing with Dark Souls and a couple of other things. You know, they did Sekiro. Can we please bring back Tenchu? Tenchu was fun and hammy and absolutely amazing. That might be something I might bring here is Tenchu. Like, it's a stealth game I can play. You are actual ninjas. So, but it's hammy as crap. When you play Metal Gear Solid, did you alert the guards a lot? Yes. Yes, I did. And a lot of my alertings were because I didn't know the control scheme all that well, and I would accidentally like stand up when I should be kneeling down, or I'd accidentally forget to use a chaff grenade at a camera, or something like that. And eventually, I got better at the stealth. But then I'd get the hardcore sections, and I'd never be prepared for them. So, like for example, when you and Meryl get out of the cell, I sucked at that for a long time because I was never properly prepared for it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying
Okay, so now that we are at Craftsman, we know where we can go for Mama.
all clear. Weapons restrictions.
So let's go and. Oh, I love Tenchu. Me and my siblings used to make challenging levels that were basically survival mazes. Yeah, my best friend did that too, and loved it. And he was very sad when, because of bills and whatnot, he actually had to sell his copy of the Tenchu games. He had 1 and 2 in edition, and he had to get rid of them. No, he also had Wrath of Heaven as well. Like, he loved all of them. He got me into the series, and I loved it. Pieces. Because it's just hammy dialogue. Like, it tries to take itself seriously, but it's hammy as crap. Are you starting to notice a pattern? Like, a lot of that friend, what he likes is a lot of hammy dialogue.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not lost on me. Because he loved the Resident Evil games. And he loves it because of hammy dialogue. He actually got mad at the remake. He loved how it looked, but then he was mad that the hammy dialogue was gone.
Oh, like it was more serious.
Uh-huh. He was mad at that. He's like, I like the hammy dialogue. I like that I could laugh at this game as well as go, ugh!
You could just turn all that. You could just turn the volume down on the remake and just insert all the corny dialogue in.
Somebody actually modded it
Oh,
for the PC version, yeah. So
Nice.
all the cutscenes play out with crappy dialogue. They even reread, or they didn't get the actors or anything like that, but the modder hired some people to do horrible impressions of them, and actually got additional lines, I think. for all the scenes. Yeah.
Yeah, I hated when my PlayStation got those disc red
Read
errors.
errors.
So then I moved on to the next PlayStation.
Yeah. Well, he had a functional PS2 for the longest time. And the funniest thing is that he had a newer model than me. Because I had an original model, and his died first.
That's hard when those days come and those systems die, and then you're like, oh.
Yeah, I've paid through the nose to keep my PS2. And frankly, I've gotten questions like, do I regret doing it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, because I love that little PS2. It's technically my high school graduation present, so it's very sentimental to me. And so, for me, like, it sucks that I have to pay more money into the PS2, but I want to keep it alive.
Yeah, but how could you?
I've had to replace the drives in it, like, 3 times.
Oh, and you're still able to?
No. I think the next one I wouldn't be able to. The next one I'd be done. Which would be a sad day, it really would. That's why, like, when we do, like, Let's Plays and stuff like that, I try very hard not to do them on PS2. There we go.
I hated when my PS3 died, never got to finish.
Metal Gear Solid 4 or Final Fantasy 13. So you didn't go back and finish them? Or did you have to wait a while to get your PS, like, to... Oh, and I guess you probably didn't replace your PS3, did you?
Ow!
I didn't think about it that way. I mean, we did, but
Well, you
that
did.
makes sense. It made sense at the time.
I couldn't. I moved on to the PS4.
Gotcha. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, we did it because we had started doing, like, we went from an arcade version to, like, a beefy 500 gig PS3 later model. But it made sense for us to do that because we were doing Let's Plays at that point.
True.
So, a lot of the stuff we wanted to do at the time involved PS3, and we had the money at the time, so we just decided to do it. But, I mean, if we had to say goodbye to the PS3, that'd suck. But I think we could do that, too. It would just be a sad day. It would be a very sad day. I know, right? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be up right. Yeah, it's one of those things where I kind of wish that, because for the longest time, we would trade in our consoles to the newest ones. So, like, we traded in our NES for a Super NES, because at that time, like, our local Software Etc., when a new system would come out, because they'd resell them, or they'd refurbish and resell them, they would give you half off on a new console if it was in good enough condition. Half off on a new console. So we did that a lot. Like, we upgraded from NES to Super NES, from Super NES to N64, stuff like that. And now I kind of wish, you know, because of the collector scene, I wish I kept those consoles.
Whether if they worked or not, you wish you still had them.
Yeah, if anything, just, like, put them in storage, and then when we get, like, a bigger house, just put some of those displays.
Yeah. Thinking, oh, remember back in the day?
Well, because I look at, like, the Angry Video Game Nerd, who has, like, tons of old school consoles and things like that, and think of, like, oh man, if I had, like, all my old school consoles, I could do a room setup like it. And it would just be amazing to do. Like, that would be my den. Oh, what's it? Well, I used to have an N64, and it came with Mario Kart 64, 007, Tony Hawk, snowboarding, and a jet ski. The jet ski game, I will guarantee it's wave wings. Everybody had wave wings. And what's funny is I love Mario Kart 64. Never owned it.
I actually liked playing that when it came out.
I never owned it because around that time I was in Idaho, and it was that or buy something like. If I could find Mario Kart 64 and I had the money, then I'd get it. But most of the time, I didn't have the money.
Mario Kart 64 and Mario Party and what was that GameCube? I can't remember.
Double Dash. Double Dash was the Mario Kart on GameCube.
No, I'm thinking of Mario Party.
Mario Party 1 through 3 were in 64. 4 through
That's probably
6 were GameCube.
That's probably true. And I just remember when we got the N64 because we wanted to play Mario 64.
A lot of people did too. I actually wanted to get it because
Okay.
well, Star Fox 64 was a big seller. And also, one of the things I was really excited for was there was going to be a brand new Castlevania on it. They were talking about Ocarina of Time, as well as Metroid 64, which eventually became Prime. Okay, are we going to get freaked out today? I think we are. Oh, poor mama.
Hey, Sam. Thanks for coming back. Got something for you. These are your new cufflinks. They still work as a terminal, but I've added a weapon function. I was able to redesign everything from the ground up after the last connection.
And they're weapons too now.
That's right. Cord cutters. I should explain. BTs are connected to the other side via umbilical cords, right? When those cords bring the matter of our world into contact with the antimatter of theirs, boom.
That's what void outs are. Okay.
But, just as Deadman theorized, your blood does have unique properties. It can be used to cut a BT's cord. So, I've added that function. Cut the cord of the BT, and it returns to the world of the dead. No BT, no void out. Win-win.
Dude. That is helpful.
These things can cut them loose.
If you can get close enough without them noticing, yes.
Cord snipping super handcuffs.
Yeah.
Right. Let's try them out.
No. Oh.
Cut the cord connecting us.
Oh, man. I don't know if I can do this.
She's sound asleep. I made sure she got plenty of milk. Just do it. Please,
Oh.
Sam. Set her straight. This world was never hers, but all the same, I didn't want her to leave it. Even though she's already lost. Truth is, she's not really my daughter.
The
How?
attack and everything, that was all a lie.
No, that part was true. My ovaries can't produce eggs, and Lochna has trouble with her uterus. Long story short, neither of us can have children. I was alright with it. I mean, children, who needs them, I thought. But my sister thought differently. Lochna wanted a child, someone to carry her genes. She fell in love with another member of Bridges, but he died in an accident. She was devastated, of course, as was I. Back then, strong emotions like that, I could feel hers, and she could feel mine. When I sensed her desire to join him, to end it, I went to her and said, let's have a baby. We took one of Lochna's eggs and fertilized it with his frozen sperm. And I carried it to term. A healthy baby grew inside me. But then there was the attack. And our bond was severed. I wanted to tell her. But I was bound to the child. I couldn't just abandon her.
This shit
But I
got
was
heavy.
wrong. Lochna needs to know. You have to break some ties to forge others. Can't be tied to everything. If we're going to reconnect the world, I need to reconnect with my sister first. So please, Sam. Do it.
Oh my gosh, and they're actually gonna make me do it. Damn it, Kojima! We had this talk at Snake Eater! God damn it! How? I hate it when you make me do this, Kojima! Especially with what you just did.
It's funny how there's still a lot of older consoles out there that are used.
Oh! Okay. He just did it. He didn't need me. Well, now I feel good about it. Kind of.
Alright, Sam. Take me home to Lochna.
Okay, it looks like that damaged her. This is the first time Kojima's done this, and it sucks.
Sam, would you sit me up? I haven't been outside in a long time. It's just too much to take in all at once.
Oh, look, we're taking another body bag.
You sure? Thought you might be claustrophobic after your time in the rubble.
I'll be fine, so long as I can see out of the bag. The warmth of the light, the touch of the wind, the scent of the world.
We'll see.
Oh, hold on. Let's get the cutscene going, and then... Like, some people are probably watching this and
Lucky
wanting
you.
to follow the dialogue.
The two of you are still connected.
Does anyone walk on their own?
Okay, Sam,
Well, Sam.
let's go.
I'm pretty sure if Die Hard Man wanted us to take him somewhere, he'd have us put him in a body bag. Oh my gosh. Well, at least it's not like Otacon's sister in Solid 2, Shiro. That was dumb. Okay, so let's see. He's gonna see Die Hard Man without his mask and realize the horror of overuse monster. I love that.
Let's see.
Palpatine's behind you saying, "Do it." He was, and I couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's funny how there's still a lot of older consoles
Oh,
out there that are
crap.
used now. I wonder how many of those are actually in working order. Who knows? It's too bad PS4 isn't backward compatible.
Yeah, I mean,
I wish they would figure that out.
Damn it. Yeah, this is a problem now. Okay, we can't carry all the gear that I have along with Mama. Okay, we're gonna have to make some choices here. Okay, so
Die Hard Man would want to ride piggyback.
he would want to ride piggyback, and I'd tell him no, and he'd be like, "No, Sam, you have to do it for America." And I'll be like, "Shut up about America! I'm not carrying your fat ass."
He's like, dang it. Do I have to carry you?
Okay. We're going to keep that not carried. I want to carry both the rifles. Attached to suit. Why can't I not attach them to my suit? Shh, Nikes. Seriously?
Can you just put the stuff in the private locker?
Nope. Nope, because we don't have access to it.
Just bring knives so you can do QC.
I can do CQC. No, I hated CQC.
What's that?
It stands for Close Quarters Combat.
Oh.
It was something that was made in Metal Gear Solid 3 where they actually added legit CQC from, like, old school military stuff into there. That's the thing that you're also going to have to get used to with Metal Gear if we ever do it. It is very pro-military. Very pro-military, very pro-America, all that. I've met tons of people at college who hate Metal Gear simply because it's all that.
I am Sam. I carry and deliver all sorts of different
Wait, what?
packages.
Special surprise.
Damn it!
Everything. But it looks to me like your hands are full.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
It's no biggie. We can always tweak the rules a bit.
You ready, Sam?
Are you freaking kidding me?
It's coming.
Oh, boss type of the lion.
He looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
Ah, son of a bitch, Higgs. Sorry, Pa Higgs.
Metal Gear makes Captain America look patriotic.
Run, Sam,
It really
run.
does, in a weird way.
This is not my day.
No, it's not anybody's day right now. Do we have a currently equipped one? Yes. All right. All right. You know what? Screw you. Come on. Take that in the face. How about another one? Really? You're gonna make me pick.
Well, you might as well use one and then. Don't worry about picking up.
Come on, buddy. Have fun with this. All right, so drop this off. Gosh, seriously? Okay, cargo. Put it back on my freaking tool rack. Okay, there we go. All because I wanted to be inventive. There we go. Where is he? down to my last one.
Oh, okay.
Besides, he's almost dead, so... Doesn't matter. Yeah, there we go. He's dead.
Fist bump!
Freaking yes. So Boss Lion is gone. Aw, but poor Mama. She's covered in blood. All right.
Thanks for that.
That was amazing, Sam. I don't know how you managed to pull that off.
You're welcome.
If only we all had your talents.
Oh, look at all this fish.
Seriously, guys. Jiro, okay, you played this. He's Snake in this game. This is a weird version of Snake. And Die Hard Man is the Colonel. I hate to say this, but like this almost feels like something that Kojima wanted to do years ago with Metal Gear.
It's just Kool-Aid.
It's just Kool-Aid. All right, I'll buy that. I'll buy what you're selling, Jiro. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna worry about restocking. We're gonna hightail it to Mountain Knot. Oh man, this is gonna be nuts. But we're in for a long drive, so I hope everybody's ready for it. Ooh, we need a generator, and bad.
Yeah, it's Metal Gear. It's Metal Gear.
Yeah, it really is. Like, there are distinct differences, but I mean, Sam is Snake, but if Snake was in a weird horror game. I'm thoroughly convinced. This is some patching together of the Silent Hills script, and also of maybe a rejected Metal Gear game that Kojima wanted to do and Konami wouldn't let it. Because Sam is Snake, Die Hard Man is the Colonel, Mama or Fragile, even to that extent. Like, they could be... Fragile could be like the femme fatale of a Metal Gear game. And then Mama could be the one you're supposed to fall in love with, kind of thing.
Snake. I mean Sam.
You might have to do this now just because you're just like, you're hearing all these comparisons and you're probably just going, well, now I need to know. Like, I need to know this for myself. Okay, this is a bad idea, but I'm going to do a quick detour on the way. I'm hoping that the distro center south of Lake Knot has some chiral notes that I just left there.
This is PT, aka Silent Hill plus Metal Gear.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of the game PT?
No.
Okay. PT was a game that came out, I want to say like 3, 4, maybe even 5 years ago. It was an uber horror game. And it was actually, if you beat it, you would find out that it was the demo for the upcoming reboot of Silent Hill. Like, Konami was going to bring Silent Hill back and dub it Silent Hills. And this was where Kojima and Guillermo del Toro were going to work together on that. So this was like the first time Kojima worked on Silent Hill, and at that point he was the flagship for Konami. Like, he was doing all the major projects, including Metal Gear. Metal Gear was a lot of their money, even though they were getting pissed at that point that they spent more money on Metal Gear than they spent on anything else. Hence why Konami went pro mobile and pro pachinko machines.
Still got it.
Just because they got sick and tired of spending all that money.
You should play a little of Metal Gear just to show her how it is.
Yeah, we could do that. Would you want us to start at the very beginning?
Might as well.
Yeah, so
Still hear the
we're not playing the NES game. When you've played the PC Engine version, you will never want to touch the NES game.
What's the difference?
It was horribly translated.
I know how that
Is it the same
So much
game?
so that Kojima hates it. Kojima didn't work on it.
Well, yeah, is it kind of like the same game, but it's just...
It's got some elements of the similar plot, but they changed a lot of major deals. They took out the entire opening section of the game. I believe they also altered the final boss fight in that game so that it would work for the NES, because technically the PC Engine was a 16-bit system, and it could handle more. And the NES or the Famicom was only 8-bit. Okay, I'm gonna see. I'm really hoping that we have some chiral boots here.
She's like, she looks like...
Thank goodness. Okay. Put on footwear. Yes.
I thought you wouldn't use your boots until they were all worn out.
They are worn out. So at that point, I'm going to replace them with another pair of chiral boots. Are going to take forever to wear out, too. Yeah, we would probably have to play a little bit just to kind of show you what it is. As well as kind of show you what the stealth genre is, because you've only ever played sections of stealth in games. You've never played like full-on stealth.
Nope.
So like you've played some of the stealth stuff, Tomb Raider and Uncharted and stuff like that.
Well,
you've seen it, but you haven't. Those are sections. We're talking an entire game utilizing stealth.
Yeah.
A game where you actually like, if you tranquilize bodies, you have to move.
I guess the only stealth that I've tried would be that, what was that, Prison Break, or I can't remember my name.
Oh, A Way Out?
Yeah.
Kind of. It would be more of a stealth section than anything else. But you also love the Harry Potter games, and they also had stealth sections.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Because you had those moments where you couldn't be seen by Percy. Is that the oldest of them, Percy?
No, he's the...
But that, you know who I'm talking
He's the
about.
third
The one that became head boy.
Yeah, he's the third oldest.
Yeah. He was the one while Harry and Ron was there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, you had stealth sections, but you haven't had full-on games that depended on stealth.
Oh, yeah, I know.
There is actually another stealth game I wouldn't mind trying, and that is Mark Ninja. I've still never played that.
I wonder if you could spray her to get rid of the blood.
Like a container repair spray?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, Sam, stop.
Could you imagine?
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Like, even if she had, like, something to say about it, that would be even better. Oh, Sam, stop. I'm okay. Look at her face. She just looks bored.
Or sleep.
She's like, I'm so happy to be outside. Wow, outside is boring.
He's probably like, are you dead back there?
Don't forget about the cord cutters, so... yeah, and this game just became a stealth game. Because we're supposed to sneak up on the BTs and cut the umbilical cords. I'm gonna need some work on that. I'm really gonna need some work on that. Yay, we're out. We're almost there, people. We're almost there. Okay, so we're almost to the way station.
9:41.
Okay. We're actually doing pretty good. We might actually get to see more plot.
Dang it, how come this rain doesn't just wash the blood off?
It makes it older. And blood never washes away and only rusts and decays. Or have you never watched a CSI episode? It always stays. It doesn't matter what you use on it. And now because I've mentioned CSI in my head, like, for some reason, ADD moment in my head is like...
The BTs are going to say, what was that noise?
What was that noise?
Like Harry Potter in the games.
Yeah.
What's that noise?
Yeah, like, he's making a joke because in Metal Gear they always have, like, what was that sound?
Oh, yeah. It's ghost
The
blood.
the worst one is like when you put like poison food rations or something like that out there, and then they have to go poop, and then you have to listen to them go poop, because they will always go like to a quarter of where you're in a box.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, and even worse is that they'll be in pain. Like, oh, damn rations. Oh.
It's ghost blood.
Only the ghosts know where that blood's been. Oh my gosh, we're having a lot of fun tonight in this stream. Just making fun of all the stuff we're seeing. But now you've actually come into contact with another Kojima trope. He likes making the players do hard and absolutely disgusting things. Like we just did with Mama with cutting the umbilical cord.
Which you did nothing. You just like...
No, the game forced it. I was actually kind of surprised.
Yeah, but you didn't do it.
Because in the past when Kojima... Yeah, no, I didn't do it. The game did.
I know, I'm just saying, well, you didn't do it because...
The game made my character do it, ergo I did it. The game made me do something I didn't want to do. But in the past, when Kojima's had hard decisions like that, the game literally will not move forward until you do it.
I liked putting guards in the lockers or jumping guards off
Oh,
the
hell
boat
yeah.
in Metal Gear 2.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Like, shove them in lockers. You could throw them overboard because you were, like, in a isolated area over sea. So you could just throw them over. The other one that was really really funny to do was, what was it? Like, you could tranquilize guards.
You should have just ran that guy over.
Probably. You could tranquilize guards, and then, oh, that's right. So you could have them, like you could position them in weird ways. Great. I think it's Snake. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jiro. In Snake Eater, you actually could take corpses and put them over your body as camouflage, right? Like if you killed somebody and then one of his buddies comes to try and find him, then you could like camouflage yourself under the body. Because for some reason they wouldn't touch the body. They'd be like, oh my gosh, we're in trouble. Maybe I'm remembering that wrong. Maybe that's another game. And by the way, when he says Metal Gear 2, I'm guessing Jiro's talking about Metal Gear Solid 2. We have to do that distinction because for some reason Kojima had to put Solid in front of the games after.
You could use them meat shields.
Yeah, you could use them as meat shields. So like they're buddies with fire on them. Mm-hmm. That was good too. And if you got really good at the CQC, you could do a bunch of crap that was just unheard of. Like, you could go up and, like, sneak up on a guy and stab him 5 times in the back. And they're instantly dead. And I'm trying to remember, when they brought in CQC, did they have actual stealth kills? I don't think they did. You had to do it. But that's alright, because you were doing it for America.
I don't think I used them as camouflage.
I think you could do that in Snake Eater. I'm gonna have to double check with my brother, because I think he was the one that told me I could do that. It might have been one of the PSP games, too. It's entirely possible. Like a Peace Walker. Oh, that's the other one that comes with it, I think. Is that you can get Peace Walker, so a PSP game, which is canon. Okay. Okay.
With,
Making sure I'm going
with
where I need to.
CQC, I usually just threw them and knocked them out.
No, but I've just seen people on like YouTube who are just monsters with CQC, and they just kill them off and then put them in like a random forest, and they're still going. But we're talking like people who are masters of these games. Okay, well, we're not going to go into the BT area. Sorry, guys. I see no reason to go into the BT area with a corpse, with basically a corpse on my back.
Sam, I'm not a corpse.
You might as well be. I think Shiro hit the nail on the head. Why does nobody walk anywhere anymore except for Sam and the occasional porters I find when I'm doing deliveries? Okay. Almost there. I really don't want to have to go over the mountains.
You remember your own bird.
I don't even know if... I can't even hear that. Can you?
No. I mean, I can barely.
I hear my mother's heartbeat. Hers.
Dear Kojima, I should be able to turn up the voice volume. I really want to hear the voice work.
We were conjoined
He's a really great voice director.
one and the same before we were born. But then they tried to separate us with surgery. The operation was successful. We were still alone.
Okay.
We knew each other's thoughts without
Are
saying
they
anything.
all connected to the Matrix and they have muscle atrophy?
The pain was my pain.
Are you connected to the Matrix? What? Oh, okay.
Too great for us to overcome.
Okay, I went all Transformers on you. And I was like, the Matrix, what? You're talking about the Keanu Reeves Matrix. Might as well be. Almost ruined. Oh no, is there time snow? Ow. Oh man, I really do not. Oh, okay, well, we are way off course. Let's fix this, shall we? This is fine by me. I really don't want to be in snow.
Divided in body. Join in spirit.
Yeah, keep telling your story. I can't hear any of it,
Just
Mama.
for us. When we shared.
And even though you are way more attractive than Fragile, you're not as compelling as Big Mama.
We can build home with what?
Call me Big Mama.
All weapons will be locked. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I'm a little worn out.
Well, that's all right, 'cause so am I. All right, we have hauled her all the way to Mountain Knot City. You're welcome.
My bite needs
Get
repair.
off my back. Bake delivery.
Yes, we delivered a person.
Mama delivery. This was an actual order. Let's put her on the conveyor belt. Let's do it.
Can we? No.
Oh my god. If he does, that would make me laugh so hard. Wow, her legs are actually atrophied.
Lincoln, no.
Mama's pizza delivery.
No kidding.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I love you so much. It's could hear your voice again. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say any more. Look, you need to fix his Cupid. I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world. Only you.
Can put out forest fires. Oh, I'm sorry.
You hear me? Forever. And always.
I don't get it. Is she dying?
They are the Wonder Twins.
And both have fallen for you.
Make the world whole.
So what you're telling me, Shiro, is that we have a Fook me
Is that
and
you
Fook
make
you
me?
situation? Yeah, I think she just died. Is this because we cut the umbilical cord?
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm a little weirded out by it, but okay. Yes, this is a Fook me, Fook you situation.
We're whole again.
If you want to call it that. Encouraging, and then the machine, Miami loving, Miami connected. Cool. And now we have a 3-star connection level with Mountain Knot City.
She died from boredom.
She died from boredom from being disconnected from the Matrix. That is canon. That's canon, Jiro. That is canon. That is Drak Let's Play Live canon now. Officially, now and
All
forever.
that she went through. I had no idea. I thought she'd severed our bond on purpose, that she stole our child and ran. I fixed your Cupid like she asked.
And now it's even
Limiter
more
should
broken.
be functioning properly now. There is one thing. Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that, or my memory's going to pieces.
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it. Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Malingan. Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her. Her Ka passed over to the other side, but her Ha remained, bound to our dead daughter. She knew all of this, of course. That's why she kept one cuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals. Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe.
Okay. Weirded out, but alright. I'm gonna act like I'm passive and non-emotional. Because I'm freaking Norman Reedus, dammit.
Can I just send her through the conveyor belt now?
Too soon, Andrea, too soon.
Deliver it to the morgue.
Yeah, do we have to worry about her body going necro? I mean, we had to worry about that with our mom. Right? We had to worry about that with our mom. Is her body gonna go necro? Please don't make me carry her to an incinerator.
She's like I'm her mom, more attractive.
More
And
attractive without glasses twin. Have enough sexual tension, Sam. Okay, that gets a fist bump right there. Not City has joined the UCA.
She's thinking I have lots of kids.
Oh my gosh. Stop it, Jiro. Stop it. Stop it. It's getting messy. Okay, so we have a stabilizer now. I don't know what that is, but alright. This area is now connected to the chiral network. Yay.
Sis? I can hear you.
What?
We're whole again. We're one. Like before in the womb, remember? Lingen. Hakna.
What? And now her eyes are two different colors.
Well done, Sam.
Die Hard Man, what the fuck is going on?
Thanks to you, Edge Knot City is finally within reach. And
Really?
you, Lochna, your work will help ensure that the chiral network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered those soldiers. We had audio, which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago. World War I, to be precise. It wasn't a dream. Wasn't a hallucination. Maybe you were spirited away to another dimension or something. And given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach. Can't say anything for certain. That said, I've never heard of a beach turned into a battlefield.
What?
But beaches are shaped by the will of the
Really?
people.
You're gonna throw time travel into this?
Perhaps Hartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty. Unfortunately, he's still outside the chiral network. Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
You think? Oh, Kojima, you're hurting my brain. Like, first you want to deal with this whole life and death situation, and now time travel? We actually time traveled, is what he's basically saying. We actually time traveled.
Die Hard Man here. She's gone crazy. You're gonna have to put her down.
I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised in the slightest.
He's like, what the heck just happened to me?
I'm sorry. Kojima just broke my brain.
Spirited Away was a good movie. Sam, would you like to see
Would you like to see a Ghibli movie with me, Sam? I'm more partial to Castle in the Sky. You're dead to me, Sam. You're dead to me. How can you not like Spirited Away? I don't. Are you telling me you don't like Princess Mononoke either? No. You're dead to me, Sam. You're dead to me. Stop uniting the chiral network. I don't want to be united with you. That's how Die Hard Man would be if he was a dedicated Ghibli fan. Unpopular opinion. Fuck Nausicaa in the Valley of the Wind.
EX grenade number 0.
Yay, we have more EX grenades. So now we have a new hub in Mountain Knot City. Oh, jeez. Well, we just barely saw it. It's literally broke my brain. It has literally broke my freaking brain. Oh, we have to check on BB. Oh, if you pull another dead man thing, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, then go check on BB.
I'm trying. There we go. BB's gone.
Oh.
Lou?
Looking for this? Surprise. Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach. Don't worry. I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue.
Dead man. What? Is BB gonna die?
I hope
We already have Mama die.
You may recall me explaining that these incubators connect BBs via the chiral network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world and the other side. Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other. But BB-28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
That's because we're partners.
Partners? Sam, a BB's a tool, not a human being.
It is a human being,
Bridge,
bastard!
yes. Baby, no.
So tell me what the problem is.
This tool, this weapon, is transforming into a living being.
And what's
It's
wrong?
gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
I'm failing to see the problem.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for a purpose. A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is
That
a
is a
70%
fist bump.
risk
Yep.
of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Cease functioning.
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
We reset it. You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side. Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment. To put it back where it belongs, right between the world of the living and the dead. But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
Of course. One catch, though. The surgery may erase its memories.
Erase? Will forget me?
Relax. The BB will still function as intended. You just have to trust me. Come on.
Don't trust him.
I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again. And this is why I hate these things.
Okay, was that fluid for the tank or was that actual pee?
I was already filthy from my trip through the beach. But now your BB has added insult to injury.
No peeking, Sam. No peeking. I told you no peeking, Sam.
You're gonna have to pay.
I can take a shower. Okay, hold on. We need to catch up with this before I do anything.
Let's see, Sam. You're gonna have to raise him and give him a name.
Take him to, well, he already has a name. For some reason, it's Lou. You're gonna have to pay me child support.
And
You're
take
going
it.
to have to pay me child support if you want full custody, Sam. Your BB did pee-pee, Sam. Oh my gosh, that.
And you have to take him to school.
Can I just make that the next episode title? Your BB does pee-pee. I love it. Okay. Like, we could use the sink and all that.
And don't forget.
Guys, I have to do this. I have to. I have to interrupt his shower.
And don't forget about Metal.
Oh, Portable Ops is part of the collection? Okay. Well, Portable Ops isn't really canon, I don't think. I think Kojima's removed it, or made it side story.
Why is he gonna want to take a shower in his clothes? Just kidding.
Oh, man! What's going... Oh, jeez!
No one can spy on us in here. It's just you and me. No audio records of what we say. No video for lip reading analysis. Get closer. Guy Hardman cannot know of this. Understood? I've been doing some digging into the first BB experiments. Officially, they were suspended by the government following a void out which claimed the life of the then acting president. Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes? But obviously, the experiments continued in secret, on the direct orders of President Strand.
Bridget?
The BBs were essential to solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be BT detectors. She wanted to incorporate them into the chiral network to facilitate travel to the beach. But none of her plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
What's Die Hardman's part in this?
I'm afraid to find out. I don't know how long he was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name or his face. I thought you might, since you two go further back.
He was already wearing a mask when I met him. Something about burning his face.
Right. Sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As far as I know, the director is the only one with clearance.
Could you please stop leaning in?
But the chiral network presents a new opportunity. By compiling fragmented data in the public domain from all across the country.
Seriously, dude, brush
I
your
might
teeth.
be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle. Be careful, Sam. They're watching.
Yeah, this is starting to feel like a Metal Gear game, Shiro.
Well, Sam, you're a good sport. I'll give you that. Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, all right?
Oh, no. You'll be doing the fixing. I'd never manage without your help. Check the delivery terminal upstairs for the details. When you're ready, of course.
Oh, he's gonna miss BB. That man reminds me of when Dan did that voice for Endless Ocean 2. Yes. All right, so we have to take a new order for Sam at Mountain Knot City. Well, okay, this is officially like Metal Gear games. Now we can't trust anybody. Everybody might be playing us for fools. Yeah. That was a very interesting moment. Oh, poor Sam. He's used to just connecting it. Oh, man. Poor BB. Poor Sam. Like, Sam is just attached to the guy. All right, make BB feel better by connecting up nearby facilities with your Cupid to increase chiral density. Okay.
That man tells me your BB isn't performing to spec. We'll have to put your primary mission on hold until we restore its functionality. It's our only Dooms-compatible unit. And you're gonna have to deal with more BTs as you head further west. Case in point, Emily's informed us of a tar belt outside of Edgenot City. A massive region crawling with BTs that Higgs supposedly summoned.
Huh.
And as much as we want you to get her out as soon as possible, you'll have a snowball's chance in hell without your BB. So your first priority is to help Deadman restore it to working order. And since he's on site, maybe the two of you can discuss it in person.
Okay.
Sam, I'm a little busy at the moment, so I hope you don't mind if we stick to Hollow. First, I need you to link up a few preppers in the area so we can increase local chiral density. That's to bolster the connection between BB-28 and its stillmother. Then, as I explained earlier, we need to correct your BB's alignment. To facilitate that process, we need to quite literally put some distance between you two. Keep it here while we send you out. If everything goes to plan, your BB should resume normal function.
Okay.
Fortunately, this plan advances our other objectives. We want to integrate this region into the chiral network anyway. So build relationships with the preppers by making deliveries and convince them to come on board. It's not easy to make a home for yourself in those mountains. Even so,
No kidding.
plenty of people had a mind to try. You'll find shelters scattered throughout. We've got a whole list of orders from them waiting to be processed.
Of course you do.
Remember, though, that you're dealing with folks who chose to live out there. Folks who probably value their privacy. Don't think for a second it'll be easy to win them over. You'll have to earn their trust, bit by bit, job by job.
Uh-huh. You know
Another
what I've been
thing,
doing
Sam,
this entire thing,
You'll be
this
making
entire game.
runs without a BB for a spell. That will vastly diminish your ability to detect BTs. So keep your eyes and ears open for anything out of the ordinary. And stay the hell out of the rain if you can help it.
Or lock and load, basically. All right, really quick. I want to take a look at our cargo because
Die Hard Man is gonna get jealous of Dead Man getting in the shower with Sam.
Seriously, why did you step into the shower with Dead Man? I hear he smells. He smells, Sam.
You mean like Johnny Sensaki?
Johnny Sasaki from Metal Gear Solid 4 of the Genome Soldiers. What specifically are we talking about with that, Sophia? Because I think I missed the conversation there. Are we talking about like when you'd have what was that? Yes, Johnny was one of them. Let's see. So fabricate equipment. Let's see. We're probably gonna need some. You know what? I'm taking a PCC with me too, and a couple of non-lethal assault rifles, and probably some stun bombs, as well as hematic grenades. And yep, that should do it. Like, we still have wind blades, so we've got a bike. Okay, so hang it all on the tool rack, and then, or on the back, and then we'll just distribute it. Okay. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and take on a damn order. It's time for us to get back to what we do best. Is this online or something? Okay, so we have two. I think we should be able to carry them as well, so roboticist and doctor. Well, let's grab them both. Maybe I can start looking for places to start up new roads. Yes, we're taking a wind blade. And rearrange the cargo. There we go! So let's do roboticist first, since he was...
And my favorite thing was in Metal Gear Solid 1 and the Twin Snakes. Which one? Meryl Silverberg took Johnny Sasaki, and when Johnny...
Oh.
Sam?
A-R-P-A.
You read me?
Lochna?
Uh-huh. Calling you via a Bridges dedicated line. I've been asked to carry on in my sister's place and provide you with support.
Okay.
We're whole again. One. Forever and always. We still speak, so I shouldn't have any trouble getting up to speed.
You back with Bridges then?
It's not about that. Never was. It's about what she wants. What we want. And why shouldn't we help you? You helped us. We're all connected now.
Okay.
Thanks, Sam. Keep up the good work.
Chef and...
DARPA chief.
Okay.
Okay, so... Well, at this point, Sophia might actually spoil all of Metal Gear before you even get a chance to play it yourself. Oh, hi.
I probably won't remember what...
You probably won't, but... I don't think Johnny was part of that, though. I think Johnny was later on in Solid 1, but I might be wrong. She's using a codec like it's Metal Gear! Another Metal Gear connection! See, guys, I'm telling you. Metal Gear is everywhere. Okay, so this is Roboticist. Are we going to meet Dr. Robotnik in this game? Is that what we're about to do? Are we about to meet Dr. Robotnik? If he's played by Jim Carrey, I'm gonna scream. Sorry, I'm never gonna agree with that casting. Jim Carrey is way too silly. I want a serious Dr. Robotnik, damn it. I guess we'll find out when we actually see the movie, but like as soon as they cast Jim Carrey, I'm like, oh no, they're going to go for the silly Robotnik. Like in the not in the Sat AM, but the daily show.
Well, yeah, the weekly
show, yeah.
Or the Adventures. Yeah.
No, Sat AM is the Adventures. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
You're right.
The comical one in that one versus the serious one in Sat AM.
Well, at least I don't have to worry about a bomb going off in my face. Yay! BT areas without BB. This is gonna be fun. So now we have Timefall snow, is what they're basically telling me. Hey, look, snowflakes are hitting the screen. That's cute. This bike just does not want to go up in snow.
And Sam's like, man, I should have put on the tire chains.
I hate to say this, but Windblade may not be able to go with us. We might have to take ladders. At least until we find a way to be able to get roads.
We might have to just take a long route.
Ow! Oh, hi. Wow, I could actually see it. Like, really well. I just didn't get warned. I thought he could only sense them. Maybe his connection to BP has like strengthened his detection. It strengthened his dooms. By the way, what is dooms? Could somebody please explain dooms to me?
If you jump, if you jump it, you can make it.
Need your camera. And there goes the bomb.
Okay,
Fuck! Okay. Come on. Mother effers. Just come at it. Come on, we're missing one. Okay, so that's receiving. All right. Now we get to grab all this. We have all of it.
Yeah, it looks like you do.
Okay. Here we go again. How are we supposed to do this, Mike?
You may have to take a long route around or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're going to be able to get up there.
Ow. What I'm worried is that he's actually in he's like Elder. He's in the mountains. He's in the mountains.
There might be a path that we can get around it.
Here's hope. Took me forever to find Elder's path. Okay. Oh, there he is. How are you supposed to avoid BTs? Because it seems to me like they're all over the place. Because of the snow, probably. It would make sense, the icy grip of death. I am officially kind of lost. Well, I'm lost in the sense that I don't know where the line is anymore. Pump that brake. Pump that brake! Ow. Remind me to repair, or to use some container repair spray. Hold on. Oh, it's like a facility. Might be.
Cobra unit in Metal Gear Solid 3, you get their camouflage.
With pain fear, and sorrow. Yep. Sorrow didn't really have that much for camouflage, if I remember correctly. Okay, we are at Roboticist. If he looks like Robotnik, I'm going to scream. Just saying for the record. No vehicles allowed. No vehicles allowed.
Use of weapons is prohibited.
There we go. Okay, make a delivery to Roboticist. We're delivering a high bounce spring. Because that's what we needed to give him, a slinky.
Oh, you made it.
Wow, it's a girl. Never would have guessed.
Handled with care, I see.
Just gonna say, the girl has a mustache. I'm out. Out! Wow, just with one delivery and two connection level. Holy crap.
I hear you're the one to talk to about the chiral network. Is it true that a contractor let me access your schematics and so forth? I want to share my research with everyone. Let them read it. Let them learn from it, like I learned from their work. Make me a part of the UCA.
Of course. Wow, that doesn't even look like snow on him. It just looks like he's got a bunch of flour on it. It's like when you have the bag of flour like explode in your face. That's what it looks like.
Well, because it probably looks like that, especially getting stuck with the BT.
It might be. Dooms is your ability to sense BTs. Okay. But they make it sound like you had, like it's a program you had to go get yourself into. All-terrain skeleton. Oh, good lord, I could use that.
Wonder what was it?
All-terrain skeleton.
Very good. Guess we're in this together now, Sam. I'd love to show you around the place, but it's a terrible mess.
I'm sure it is.
I see you've put another shelter on the network. Nice job. Chiral levels are increasing as predicted, which is good. As for BB-28, you'll be pleased to hear the operation went well. There should be no need for additional major procedures. We're not out of the woods yet, but I think it's safe to say that the worst is behind us. All that remains is to continue expanding the network, monitor changes as chiral levels increase, and make adjustments as necessary. Drug therapy should suffice. Keep it up, Sam.
Okay.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
Because of course there's a new order available. Do you have anything going to Doctor? You know what? I'm going to take this one. Please tell me one of these guys is going to give me like an all-terrain bike.
Oh, that's the roboticist's custom-made active skeleton, isn't it?
Yes.
Should be a big help on mountain trails or any lousy road, come to think of it.
Yes, that's actually why I want to... I actually kind of want one. Oh crap, did I not build one?
Order assigned.
Fabricate equipment. I want the all-terrain skeleton. And then I want to just equip it. Equip active skeleton.
Oh, so Young Yi is good at a lot of the Metal Gear Solid games.
That's nice. Nah, I'm not knocking him. I promise. Let's see. So, is this on my back? Or yeah, it's carried on my back. Let's deposit
He went. Sam went crazy eating powdered.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. He went to Dunkin' Donuts and just went crazy
Over the powdered donuts.
Yes, that's exactly what he did. Thank you for clarifying that. Ow.
Ow.
Come back anytime.
As soon as I build a road. Seriously, at some point the PCC has to get like an auto paver, right? Like you just start building roads. See, you're bringing up a lot of the Solid games. Is he good at the original games? Because those are canon. Yes, somebody's building a shelter. Which might be helpful, but I'm not going to help them just yet. Mainly I help with the, like, the auto. No, I can hear this shit. Okay. It's alright.
That's gonna be
We're
scary.
going down the mountain, it's not going to matter.
Yeah, and you'll run right straight into a BT somewhere.
A chess set for Craftsman. Why are we giving a chess set to Craftsman? I mean, he's got like a bunch of games on his PC, so I think he's covered.
Too bad you could just use your thing.
Oh yeah, like on the bike, that would be amazing.
No,
But-
to cut the cord.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like if I could use the cuff link to cut it like via the bike, that would be amazing.
Jeez, how come we haven't triggered the things at all?
What things?
The big puddle things. Because we're right practically next to them.
Yeah, but we're not in contact, so we're fine.
I'm surprised.
All right, so from here.
It's about 10:32.
Okay, so where is Doctor? Let's get to Doctor. Yeah, we're gonna need like a all-terrain ski or something like that to do deliveries up here. Because the bike is just having tons of issues. I mean, this all-terrain skeleton probably helps, but I would want an upgraded skeleton, honestly. Because I like having speed and power skeletons at level 3. Yay! We're back at Mountain Knot City. So at least we don't have to worry about going through traction via snow. So instead of giving my usual schedule spiel, because if you guys want that, then subscribe to me on Twitter at Drak2326, and you will have the full schedule pinned to my profile. What I will say is that the next stream is going to be a solo stream with me. We are going to resume our journey in Ori in the Blind Forest, so you guys can look forward to that. And once again, just to reiterate, on Saturday, we will be doing Doom 2016, and we actually have some really cool things prepped for that that we're very happy to unveil on Saturday. I don't think we're going to unveil it right now. I think it's a better idea to make people wait.
Yep.
Even though they'll hate us, but trust me, you'll love us as soon as we announce it. Okay, am I still? No. Am I? That's Doctor. I am off. There's the line. There it is. There's the Grand Line. Hey, look, I made a One Piece reference.
This trail's getting harder and harder.
Uh-huh. Again, something tells me I'm going to need like an ATV or something up here. Somebody has a truck parked up here. What?
Probably because they couldn't get their truck over us.
Probably.
They just left it. Yeah, let's just jump off here. Woo-hoo.
Let us pass through the mines of Moria. My cousin Balin will give us a royal. Actually, no, he won't, because the Hobbit is bomb compared to Lord Lucas. He did not get as much box office as he did.
What if the One Piece was just a case of monster?
The One Piece? What?
Well, you were talking about a One Piece.
Oh, no, One Piece reference.
Oh.
So you're saying that the treasure of Gold Roger should be nothing but Monster Energy drinks? Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, what if the One Piece was just a case of monster?
You know what? Would you really put it past the anime to do that? I mean, that anime is now, I think, at like 1,000 episodes plus. So, I mean, they could do that. And yeah, people might get mad at them, but would you really stay mad at them? Oh, this is candy. Oh. Doctor.
Beginning scan.
I need to find a better way to get to the doctor. Oh, he has a hot spring here. That's why he's here.
Yay, how about we just take a hop in the hot spring?
I didn't bring my bikini. I mean,
dang.
my man-thong. Sorry. I know you were hoping that I would, but...
Do you need repair? Oh, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I'm doing it anyway, just to be safe. Alright. So...
Yes, I just ruined all those fans. Or if...
Just to note that the treasure is your adventure. It's your adventure getting here. It's the journey, not the destination, is what you're saying. Life is the journey, not the destination.
A delivery? Oh, good. Excellent. Everything appears to be in perfect condition.
Yeah, I didn't tell them I used the repair spray.
You know, that girl is awfully young. I hope that's your daughter. Yay! Okay, well, that did it.
There's something I've been meaning to ask. Would you help me join the UCA? If me being a part of it ensures more people get the medical attention they require, then it's well
He's her
worth the hassle.
shirt.
Oh, don't do that. She's the trophy wife, is what you're saying. You can hear the voices. Just not BBs. Aww. But we wanted to hear BBs. Okay. We're good. Yay.
Uncle Mars side of the freaking United States has a lot of snow.
Because we get a lot of snow.
I might not be as young as I once was, but I've still got plenty to offer. Oh, by the way, I came across something I thought you might find useful. You're more than welcome to it.
Oh?
They now have Disney Plus.
Your canteen has been upgraded to level 2. The level 2 canteen produces monster energy that restores more stamina than the level 1 Seriously, Monster was like a major sponsor for this game.
Your deliveries have saved lives. And, as you know, every life that's saved is one fewer BT to deal with. Which in the long run means even more lives are saved. Please, don't give up. No matter how difficult it may become, I implore you.
Yep, we still don't have that answered.
BB-28 appears to be on the road to recovery. Its affinity with the other side is growing stronger, as we hoped. The convulsions and spasms have ceased as well. I know it's tough out there without a BB, but you've got to keep on fighting the good fight. Just like the kid is. Just like BB-28 is.
Sam.
Hi.
We've received an order from a new client. Check the terminal in Mountain Knot City for the details, and do it soon. Sounds like someone is in need of medicine.
Okay.
The canteen looks like an alcohol flask.
It kind of does, right? And I was like sitting there going, is that the color of Monster? Like that neon green? Dude, that's like greener than frickin' Mountain Dew. Let's see, Roboticist. We'll take this one back to Mountain Knot City, because it's on the way. We're good.
Could not just teleport from here to there.
Oh man, that'd be great, wouldn't it? There we go. Of course. It's a big load. Holy moly. Okay, we have 30 minutes to deliver this. I guess we're finding out the hard way whether or not this leads back to Mountain Knot City. Oh, you know what? Screw you guys. I'm filling up my battery. Ah! I hate it. If you hold the brake button long enough, it just immediately assumes you're gonna go reverse. Okay, we are good. Battery's charged. We're gonna see if this works. And if it does, I'm gonna cry a little bit on the inside. Oh my gosh, this is such a better road to take. Holy crap, this is a better road to take. Why didn't I think of this?
Well, you didn't look for the road ever.
Is this truck completely composed of Monster? That's a really loud green.
Wow, that's
I'm just saying, guys.
That's a bright green.
That actually kind of hurt my eyes.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
All right, let's get into Mountain Knot and make our delivery.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam.
Is that the one that was due for 30 minutes?
Yep.
And yet, that didn't take very long.
No, it didn't take that long. And now that I know that path exists for Doctor, I'm going to keep that in mind.
Oh, so we went the hard way up the mountain?
No, we went from roboticist to Doctor, and no, don't do that
Okay.
again.
I was going to say, I'm like...
Thanks, Sam. Mountain Knot City wouldn't be on the chiral network if it weren't for you.
Uh-huh.
And now we can finally do our part for the UCA. Sorry you had to go through so much trouble. Just know that we appreciate it. Wow, how did you get this here so fast?
Bridge.
I tell you, you never
Road.
fail to impress.
It's literally...
He went the Die Hard Man way. That's exactly what happened. I went the Die Hard Man way.
It was just around the corner.
Assault rifle level 3. Non-lethal assault rifle level 3. Ooh. I like that. Okay.
And we were on our own for the longest time.
Yes, you were.
But since joining the UCA, we've been able to communicate with people all over. We've learned a lot from them. And them from us, I'd like to think. We've never felt so connected. You know, folks have shared stories about you too. You know, the incredible things you've done. I gotta be honest, part of me still can't believe you're real. Much less that you're willing to go through hell and back just to keep us going. Anyway, sorry. You got places to be. Just know that you'll always be welcome here. Why don't you rest up before you go?
I want my BB back.
Good work. New order available.
Well, now we have access to the private room. Because he just gave it to us. Oh, yeah, that's right. He gave me new assault rifles. I will use up the ones I have, though. So, order for Sam, Mountaineer. Of course, Mountaineer. Okay. I think we might be able to get this one done, and then we might need to call it there.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Actually, you know what? Before we go, let's actually hit the private room, because then we can repair the bike.
Your work is great.
Because it's pretty damaged from the previous 2 runs. So yeah, Thursday we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna try and get further into Ori and the Blind Forest and see if we can get it finished. Yeah, once again, join us on Saturday for Doom 2016. I promise you guys will love what we have in store. Cool, I have a mail received from a roboticist. Making good use of the all-terrain skeleton? Not really. Is it really sad of me that I kind of feel bad for Sam when he looks down and there's no BB? Poor guy. He really misses him. I mean, for crying out loud, he named him Lou. How many people knew that?
He named his BB Lou?
Yeah, he was saying Lou when he was talking to Deadman.
Well, I didn't even notice that.
Oh, yeah, he was saying Lou. It was weird. Let's see. In storage, we have that. I want to get rid of this, though. These bridge boots, we don't need those. Because we have the chiral boots. And we can keep the rest. Gee, can I put cargo, like, where BB's supposed to be? Nah, I would have auto-arranged. Alright. Let's head up to Mountaineer.
Have a pleasant journey.
The goal here is to do as much story as possible in the 3 hours that we have. Okay, so from Sam, where is Mountaineer? There he is. Okay, he or she is, I guess I should do. Where's the line? Okay, it's this way. I'd love to see the connection stuff for Horizon Zero Dawn in this game.
Is that a Kojima game?
Nope, it wasn't actually. but I guess he knew the people over at Guerrilla Games and was able to work something out with them. No, the people who made Horizon were originally known for a series called Killzone, and I guess they wanted to make something new since Killzone didn't really work out as of the PS4. From what I understand, Shadowfall was not embraced. So instead, they did Horizon Zero Dawn. And I don't know, like, I don't know if they're actually planning on doing a sequel for it. I don't think it needs one. I don't know. I'd actually have to look it up and see if people think a sequel needs to happen. Wow, I almost ran into a BT. That would not have been fun. Ah! Dude, they pop up in front of you. Ha ha ha! You thought you were gonna get me, buddy. You thought wrong. Ah! Oh. Well, you got your wish, Andrea.
Why would I want that?
Well, you were wondering why I wasn't getting into the ink so much for the car.
Well, I thought even if you were kind of really close to one, it would automatically put you in that.
No, you have to be like deadly close to it. And it's got the antibiotics that I need for this delivery. Which one was I using? Was it this one? Let's do this one. Come on. Come on out. I know you're here. Come on. I stepped into the ink. Come on out. I know you're there. Free for all. You guys all suck. Alright. Now that we have our bike back. Oh, because of course it is. Well, we're going to have to do this the hard way. Holy moly. And then somebody was also asking what the next new game that we're going to be covering for the channel is. I am not 100% sure, but I think it's Resident Evil 3. We're going to do the new game demo of Resident Evil 3. It's either that or 7 Remake. I can't remember the release dates off the top of my head. But those two are close together, aren't they?
Resident Evil and
7 Remake. Because, remember, 7 got delayed for a month.
Yeah, I don't remember
so now it's coming out in April with Resident Evil.
Yeah, because I think you were like, ooh, yay, now I got like double the...
This is gonna be a recreation of December 2019. Or January 2019, when we had Kingdom Hearts 3 and Resident Evil 2.
Practically, yeah.
Which means we're not going to be getting sleep for like a month. Oh man, I am so close. Ow. Wow, I'm having Mulan flashbacks right now, given this narrow pass. Oh, gee, Christmas. So yeah, I think it's going to be Resident Evil 3. But I might be wrong. I will clarify that on Thursday. Suicide Cannon entry. What was that say?
Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops or Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Was it before or after?
What, Portable Ops was before or after Peace Walker? I don't think Portable Ops is considered canon. I don't believe it is. Peace Walker, I believe, is after Snake Eater. Yeah, it's after Snake Eater, because it deals with some of the stuff we dealt with this Yeah, I don't think Portable Ops is considered canon. I think it's a side story. Oh, wait, you know what? No, I'm wrong, because Frank Yeager's in the game. So... Oh... If I were to guess, I would say... Because I don't know 100% for certain. I would say that Peace Walker happened first, and then Portable Ops. But I don't know that. The one I'm thinking of, I think, is Metal Gear Acid. I don't think that's canon. Yeah, there's a lot of Metal Gear games, don't worry. Okay. Well, let's go up this mountain pass and see if this takes us up. And then we will pass through the mines of Moria. Where the crap is this guy?
This is not written or directed by Hideo Kojima.
Hideo Kojima.
Okay, no, I don't.
No, that's fine. That's why I'm saying it. You don't know the devs like I do. That's fine. You don't lose geek points with me. You know Nomura. Oh no, I destroyed a toy gun. Whatever will I do with my life? I'm a little busy delivering antibiotics. Oh, seriously. I need to know the roads up here. I keep on missing these areas by a mile. Okay, let's get out, and we will take a repair spray this thing.
Use of weapons is prohibited.
There we go. Deliver the antibiotics. Take your Z-Packs, and you will like it.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. I gave her the medicine.
Thank you. Alright, that only did 1 star. That sucks.
She says she's feeling better already. But I'm not kidding myself. Even if they did work that fast, the doctor said she needs a lot more than antibiotics. She's carrying our child. I want her looked at as soon as possible. Please, I need you to go to the doctor for me. He's got some kind of machine. Thinks it might help. I couldn't make out the details. Damn connection kept dropping out. But someone needs to go and fetch it. Take anything you need from that shelf. Hell, just take all of it.
Good work.
Okay.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
So what? He just put a bunch of stuff in the private locker? No? I don't know what he's talking about, but okay.
Well, wait, look.
Well, he said, like, take it from the shelf, take all of it, and this is where the shelf would be.
Activate.
So take on
Orders
orders.
for Sam.
So we need to do... Holy crap. What is that? For the Mountaineer. Oh, we're not going to Doctor? Okay. Oh, there we go.
Clients requested that you complete this order as soon as possible. In other words, speed will determine your eval. Keep in mind, however, that when operating outside network coverage, you won't be able to fabricate additional items.
Yeah.
You'll need to choose carefully from the equipment provided by the client. Now, the clock won't start until you set out. So, take your time to get your gear in order before you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we gonna have to manually do this? Is that what they're basically saying? Well, that's not enough.
Well, I think...
So we'll grab this, because blood bag is always helpful. In fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in my utility pouch. Yeah, offload one of the bags that's used up. Okay, we have a PCC, we have bridge boots, we have a floating carrier, and a climbing anchor, and a ladder. I don't think any of that's going to help right now. Like, the bike is probably going to be the best way to do this.
Order assigned.
But it doesn't really matter because, well, we have 60 minutes on this thing. Like I said, it's not really going to matter.
In light of the patient's condition, I've gone ahead and put a time limit on this order. You can still deliver the cargo after it runs out, and I want you to move hell and earth to get there before it does. I know we keep piling things on you, but your BB unit can wait a little longer. And besides, beefing up the chiral network there should help it get better faster.
Crap. Because there's a time limit, I might as well just get it done.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just get this done. I was about to end the stream, but let's finish this. Because if we don't, then...
Plus, you might as well get to where a private room is, or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Here is our destination. Okay, so we're going to another doctor. I know you are. Shut up. Let's do this. Let's do it right. Ow. Well, thankfully I'm not delivering anything, so I can be a little reckless.
At least nothing that's going to explode in your face.
No. Very much so, and I'm very happy about that, by the way. We have more orders where I'm not having something blow up in my face. Okay, thanks, bye. Much appreciated. Fuck it! Where? Snow. I need like a snow ski or something like that. Like a snowmobile up here.
That's what you were thinking.
Mm-hmm. I need like a reverse trike that's like a snowmobile. Well, that's not gonna work. Alright, we're gonna have to find a way down. A more peaceful way down. And yay, we're disconnected from the chiral network. This is gonna get harder. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do right now? We are really low on power. Am I disconnected this side? Oh, okay, so I'm connected here. Here's what I'm going to do. This seems silly, but you know what? Kinda is. We're gonna put up a generator. Build it!
Yeah, why not?
Can you build it? Yes, you can. Was Portable Ops not done by Kojima? I need to double check that. I think it was done by Kojima. I think Acid was. It was one of the PSP games that was not done by Kojima. I'm not even putting any throttle on it, and I'm slowly sinking. Ow! Ah!
Wow.
I wish that hadn't happened. Jeez. Like, Bike, you're just gonna explode on me. Ow! Okay, so now that we've done... Oh, okay. Hi. Alright. Okay, thankfully we're not too far off course. Oh, hi. Either this is like a power plant or like an old highway with a bunch of power lines. Oh, that was close. Hey, bridge. Bridges are good, right?
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, my poor wind blade. Poor wind blade is damaged. Ow! Holy crap, man. And now we're off course again. We just can't catch a break. Holy friggin' moly. So the way I figure it is we will probably still... I don't know if we'll have a time limit after we meet with this other doctor. Or I don't know, maybe it is doctor. We're coming up on Mountain Knot City. Maybe I was right. Yeah, we might be going to the doctor in time. Well, thankfully, we know that there's a safe road to get to him. Except you have to go and see the horrible neon green truck. Ah, my eyes! Andrea's already blind.
Yes, I'm already.
You're already blind. You saw enough of that thing, and it's damaged your eyes permanently.
Pretty much.
Yep. You will never be able to register any kind of green ever again. I'm okay.
Sam, access the delivery terminal.
Thank you, Die Hard Man. It's not like I haven't done this a dozen times by now.
All weapons. There you are. The Mountaineer just contacted me. The treatment I prescribed isn't working. We need to act fast. I hoped the antibiotics would alleviate the worst of the symptoms, but it looks like we're past that stage. An infection like this so late in the pregnancy can cause any number of complications. Even if she survives, there is a risk she could suffer brain damage, even brain death. Now, I need you to deliver this prototype bioprinter and remote medical terminal to the Mountaineer. If you can connect them to me via the chiral network, I can use this equipment to diagnose the patient's condition and provide treatment. The terminal will allow them to transmit their genetic code, with which I can formulate a DNA vaccine for printing. At present, only vaccines utilizing viruses and other non-living components can be generated in this fashion, but future advancements may free us of this limitation. It should go without saying, but this is delicate equipment. Don't break it, whatever you do. Oh, and thank you.
Oh no. This thing's stinking fragile, isn't it?
Well, at least it doesn't break, explode on us.
From what we know, it might actually get damaged very easily. Okay, so now we gotta rush it back to Mountaineer. There's gotta be a better way to get to it. I'd be very interested if there was another way to get to it. One that involved less
Climbing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm tired too. We gotta get this finished, Andrew. For the children. For the child.
For BB.
Well, I was talking about the other child, but okay. Because she's pregnant.
Oh, yeah.
But hey, BB works too. BB wouldn't want the other baby to suffer. We're guessing. I don't know. After that operation, he might be a sadistic killer. Ha! You see? You out there, Lou? He named it Lou. Do we even know the gender of the baby? We haven't gotten a good look. Okay. Well, we're back in BT territory. So we can get through here as smoothly as possible. Whoa! Oh boy. Boy, that was crazy. Are you hearing those sounds?
Yeah.
Oh, that's creepy.
I don't know what those sounds are.
I think it's the BTs. They think they're angry with us. Okay, we can't go this way. Let's see if we can find... There's gotta be a way up to up there. There's gotta be like some kind of way. Oh my gosh. I'm having Fellowship of the Ring flashbacks. It's Saruman!
That was a good way up, at least so far. Is that a trap?
It's a trap! Wait, hold on. Can we pass it? Where is he? I officially cannot see Mountaineer. Okay, oh, wait, hold on. We're turned around. Just a little further, okay. Hey, well, at least we found another path to him. That's good, right? Oh. And all within 10 minutes. Suck it, Pokemon. Frickin' hack. Okay. Well, let's go down this way. Let's see. Kind of.
Where are we on the map?
I have no idea. I'll check in a minute. We're pretty close to Mountaineer. I think if we go further to the right, we might be able to get a path. Oh, jeez. This is getting ridiculous. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Oh. Okay. A little farther, Fred. Yeah, right. Remind me never to ask you for directions. Where's the nearest Denny's? It's just a little further, Fred. Yeah. Pretty sure that's exactly what you'd say. push that thing. Push it, push it, push it. Oh man, it's almost done. Can't push it. Okay, we are pretty much there. Push it, push it. Okay, don't push it. Don't push it at all. Oh, poor Windblade. You're wrecked. I love it. He's sticking his feet out just to help with brakes and all that. Oh. Okay, we are almost there. But Drak, that's the 4th time you've said that. I mean it this time. Yeah, there he is.
Well, at least we caught up a little bit better.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh.
Bet we won't remember how we did it.
Well, I might park her. I might park him in Mountain Knot City a little bit, but we really need like an all-terrain bike. Mountaineer, you better give me something to do with it.
Your poor bike.
Yeah, it's almost ruined.
Can I just use my repair spray to repair my bike?
So great, wouldn't it? Vehicle repair spray. Alright, so make the delivery. Give him his little printer so he can save the baby.
You're here. Oh, thank God. She's barely holding on. It's a good thing you hurried.
Oh, and by the way, F your chiral network. I refuse to join it.
The doctor said we need a chiral connection for this to work. So, hook us up. We'll join the UCA, whatever it takes. Go ahead.
And in the process of connecting him to the UCA, she dies. Well, I mean, it's lengthy, and if she's barely holding on. Yeah. So many equations in my head. Boom. Yay! So now we have the Mountaineer. Bridges boots level 3. Power gloves.
Nice.
They're so bad. Okay.
Power gloves to be used to carry an extra monster with us.
Yeah, there you go.
Extra big containers of monster.
Doctor?
Okay, I'll activate the terminal from my end. Just a moment. Everything's going to be all right. With this device, I can examine her as if I were actually there. The manipulators on the terminal perfectly reflect my movements here. And with the bioprinter, I can provide a custom-made vaccine. It's just a shame my better half hasn't had a chance to build any more of these things. You're looking at the only ones we have. Don't worry, though. We'll do everything we can to ensure your child is safely delivered.
Oh, thank you. This is incredible.
You should thank him. The network he's helping to build is going to change the face of medicine forever. All right. Let's have a look at you.
You've brought us the next best thing to a live-in Dr. Sam. Thank you so much. Nicely done.
Hi.
BB-28 will be back in action soon. The kid's a real trooper. Stay the course, Sam.
Oh, hi.
Heads up, Sam. Got a fresh order for you from a certain mountaineer. It'll take you to a region not yet covered by the chiral network. Suffice it to say, this is a chance to change that. Look into it as soon as you can.
Good work. New order available. Please access...
Hold on. What? Oh, is the... Okay, the spray's been used up. Alright, so... Take on order. Is this timed at all? It's to a photographer. Because of course it is. So what does this do?
Oh, you're gonna love power gloves. They provide a major boost to arm and grip strength. If you're scaling a cliff with a rope, you'll be able to make your way to the top a lot faster. You'll also notice a difference when lifting heavy cargo. And that's not all. Ever take a tumble down a steep slope? You probably tried to slow your descent with your hands, right? Well, if you've got these on, you'll be able to stop yourself that much more quickly. Just promise me you won't try punching someone, okay? That's not what they're for.
I'm going to use them exactly for that.
Wonder why.
Why would I want to punch them? It's a power glove. Oh, can I not put it on? Oh, crap. I don't want to carry it. I want to equip it. I guess I can't do that yet. Oh, here we go. So I took his cargo and then put on the gloves. Why not? Cool.
Order assigned.
Alright, well, thankfully we don't have to worry about a time limit or anything like that. And I'm afraid that's actually going to go ahead and do it because we are a little over. But look at all the progress we got. We got Mountain Knot City completely done, or completely connected to the network. We're working on all the various other places so that I can go earn their reputation and all that fun stuff. So yeah, quite a bit of stuff to get done, and we're hopefully going to be able to get BB back soon in our arms, so Sam can stop crying about it. When I come back on Thursday, we will once again be doing Ori and the Blind Forest, where maybe I will tell a little bit about what's going to happen on Saturday. Maybe I won't. You guys will have to go from there. And once again, feel free to join us on Saturday night as we do Doom 2016 with a couple of other perks. So thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Good night, everybody.